Started. So today we are playing. I don't know. We're playing broken decks. I wrote an article about playing good decks. You check it out at hipstersthecoast.com. And today, naturally, it wouldn't be my advice if I didn't egregiously, go against it. So here I am. I'm playing some subscriber deck lists today. Playing some more memes. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Sultai Traverse. This is based around Traverse the Ulvenwald. So I'm still kind of taking in the majesty of what we're working with here. Yeah, it looks like it's basically just a Sultai mid-range deck that like is trying to leverage this as like a living wish, a potential living wish, something that lets you tutor for like some flexible lands, like maybe like a man land or like, whatever. Hey, Bojuka Bog we have in our sideboard. It's kind of nice, so you can like search up lands whenever you have Delirium. You can search for any land, obviously. And you can also search for creatures. So, like, we can go find any of our 4 little one-ofs here. Or, I guess there's 5. Any of our 5 one-ofs here. We can find Jace Vryn's Prodigy, which, once you flip it, you can flashback Traverse, go find another creature. So, you can kind of start a card advantage engine there. And, of course, we have Tarmogoyf, good old, the only 4-of creature, just a big green idiot in our deck. So, I don't know, that seems pretty questionable to me, but a lot of things about this deck make a lot of sense. Things like trying to be a cantrip-heavy deck with things like Mishra's Bauble, Serum Visions, and Thought Scour. 2 Serum Visions seems like some utter nonsense, but Thought Scour seems like it makes a lot of sense. So, like, I kind of want more of these, maybe less of these. Being able to turn on our Delirium a little bit faster using Thought Scour is really attractive to me. Mishra's Bauble is just great for turning on Delirium since it's an artifact, and so obviously it's just cantrip turns on artifacts. For Traverse, if we're going to build a deck called Sultai Traverse, I guess we should have 4 Traverse the Ulvenwald in it. Nothing wrong with a pile of sweet cards. It's very true. We got a billion discard spells. Looks like we got 6 of them. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, discard's one of the more powerful things you can be doing as a fair deck in Modern, trying to compete with a lot of the degeneracy that goes on in this format. It makes a lot of sense to be playing some discard spells. So 6, I mean, that's like the Jund numbers, right? As far as I remember, I think that's about what Jund in Modern plays, so it makes a lot of sense. Where would it be without Black Lightning Bolts? Gotta love Black Lightning Bolts. 4 of those, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Like, we're doing like a weird split, right? With like Assassin's Trophies and Abrupt Decays, where like you have this is like a removal suite. You also have Shriekmaw, if you count that, which is something a removal spell you can grab off Traverse the Ulvenwald. So yeah, I guess you have like, technically this right here is your removal suite. You have 4 push, 1 decay, 3 trophy, and a Shriekmaw. I guess you don't really have better options in Sultai, but like 4 push is a lot of fatal pushes. And 3 trophies is a lot of trophies. So I don't know. I'm wondering if our removal spells are going to be kind of clunky. Like, is there supposed to be like a Dismember in here? I don't know. Something I'm kind of thinking about right now is like maybe our removal spells will be a little bit clunky. But overall, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. We're kind of playing this like weird, fair, Jund-ish style creature deck. Like we have the discard into Tarmogoyf into Liliana the Veil draws available to us, which is something that Jund's known for. At least the rock strategies. But we also have, the discard into Jace Vryn's Prodigy draws available to us. So, that's something that's a lot more sweet. I like Jace Vryn's Prodigy a little bit more than Tarmogoyf, but I guess we just need Tarmogoyf to beat down. So yeah, just mentioned it. We have 2 Liliana the Veils, less focused on it, I guess, than like a deck like Jund is, because we're probably trying to keep cards in our hand with like our cantrips and stuff like that, or Jace the Mind Sculptor. Liliana kind of conflicts with those, kind of conflicts with Jace Vryn's Prodigy, trying to get card advantage, and like I said, you're going to keep some cards in hand. So it's just going to be a little bit worse with that, but it is still probably a good card for the discard part of our deck. And so you can kind of chain those things together and be good against a lot of the degeneracy going on in the format. Jace the Mind Sculptor, best grindy card for fair matchups. Makes sense that we have 1 for sure, even though we're only a 19 land deck. Yeah, I don't know. Jace the Mind Sculptor. It's a sweet card. Excited to play it, but I guess this is just like an evil necessity. We get to have multiple Jaces out now, so that's nice, but I don't really know. I don't know why the card makes sense in our main deck. Like, I kind of wonder if this is supposed to be like a last hope or whatever. I don't really know, but it is something that's available to us. We shouldn't have much trouble. Like, it makes more sense to play 19 lands when you have Traverse the Ulvenwald. You can cast early in the game to just go grab a basic and help cast some of your spells. So I guess technically we have a little bit more lands in our deck if you kind of count these as like pseudo lands. It's whatever the Attuned with Aether math is. I'm sure there's articles out on that somewhere. What's up? What's up, Michael? North Stormcrows. No kidding. Works as Delirium, but could be more toolboxy. It's true. Yeah, the one-ofs, we got Shriekmaw, we got Scavenging Ooze, we got Snapcaster Mage, we got Tireless Tracker, and we got Kalitas. Bullet for every situation. Got 5 different bullets, and as well as our just core creatures that we can always go grab a Traverse. We need a beater, we got one. We need some card advantage, we got one. We need a lot of card advantage, we got one. So kind of like our suite of bullets here. I like our main deck split of creatures and stuff like that. I'm pretty excited to try all that out. Kind of touched on the lands briefly. Basically, the lands we'll probably be looking for most of the time are going to be the basics. We have one of each basic. Makes a lot more sense when you have Traverse. You can always just grab the source you need. And we also have one Creeping Tar Pit as like a piece of pressure that we can grab that's a land. We also have a Ghost Quarter, which is something that'll be good against like the Tron deck, right? Where you just like want to be able to tutor up something that's actually impactful in the Tron matchup, and Ghost Quarter fits that bill. So yeah, other than that, you got 2 tombs, 1 breeding pool, Watery Grave, 6 fetch lands. It's a couple of utility lands, like not utility lands, but just like untapped lands that produce your colors that are fit the various needs. The next bests, we'll call them, with Twilight Mire, Blooming Marsh, Darkslick Shores. Just the next best lands. Usually those are fast lands in Modern, but sometimes you see, I guess, cards like Twilight Mire. The sideboard, you kind of see a couple more bullets in our sideboard. We got Fulminator Mage available to us. We got Kitchen Finks, Big Game Hunter. That's one you haven't seen since Eldrazi's been around. It does battlefield destroy a creature power 4 or greater, can't be regenerated. Kind of sweet. Faerie Macabre, piece of graveyard hate that's a creature you can tutor for. Piece of graveyard hate that's a land you can tutor for. And then we just have a piece of graveyard hate that you can't tutor for. round that little suite on out. No, I missed a couple bullets. We have a Thragtusk, apparently. It's good against Burn and probably fair matchups. That is a creature you can traverse for. And Hostage Taker is a sweet one. There's another one probably good in a lot of fair creature-ish matchups where you can just tutor it up and have like a removal spell that's also card advantage-y. We have Disdainful Strokes as counter spells for the unfair matchups. Counter Squall kind of goes along with that package. And we have Collective Brutalities. I don't know. I imagine our Burn matchup probably is a little bit better when we have Collective Brutalities. Look at that. That's weird. We have Collective Brutalities, some counter spells, and like Thragtusk and Kitchen Finks to tutor for. So maybe our Burn matchup's actually not that bad, despite like it looking pretty poor. But there you go. We have Collective Brutalities for like spellish matchups and like the Burn matchup, and then we have Sweepers for more creature decks. So I don't know. Looks pretty calculated. I couldn't speak to the archetype. Never really played it, so we're just gonna give it a try in the old friendlies. So let's go. Let's dive in. I'm sorry that took so long. Let's get started. Ugh, this deck is wild. Last Hope is pretty mad Modern and minusing her just to potentially sack into a Delirium. Modern, and minusing her just to potentially sack into Delirium. Oh, luck sack into Delirium or a creature is kind of poor. I don't know. Is it like that? Feels actually like kind of fine. Like it feels like that should make her better in this deck than in other decks, right? Like if Liliana the Last Hope is like, I don't know. It's if you can get value off her minus, even when you're not even getting something back, that feels like that should make her better, not worse. It feels, I don't know, it feels kind of weird. And like, it's not like we're not already centered around creatures to begin with, right? All right, Owen the Dara, would you like to play first? Is this centered well? It looks like it is. I would love to play first. All right. I mean, the good old one-land Serum Visions. I don't know if we're supposed to Serum Visions or Thoughtseize first. Given that we're on the play, I feel inclined to Serum Visions first. That's probably what I'm going to do. Sounds actually sweet. But yeah, I'm going to Serum Visions set up for like Thoughtseize plus Thought Scour. Look at all these thoughts we have. And then like hopefully try to set up for like a JVP. I don't know. It's kind of weird because like maybe it depends on the matchup. We might actually just end up JVPing anyway. Because like the Thought Scour means we can flip it really quickly. Our hand is all blue and black. I guess our only green cards are like Scavenging Ooze, Tarmogoyf. Oh, no, we have like Tireless Tracker and stuff like that. That's kind of weird. I still feel like we're supposed to want this Watery Grave. Boop. Give me some blue mana. Alright. We did not find the land we're looking for. These are not the droids I'm looking for. So we're going to bottom both. Hopefully we won't miss on lands. This is like the Phoenix math, right? Phoenix plays about 19 lands? 18 or 19 lands? So it should be the same chances of hitting both in this deck and in Phoenix, so I don't mind. Like this is calculated. Potentially facing the mirror. Oh no. We've been Inquisitioned. by a Bloodstained Mire Watery Grave deck. Likely Shadow. Pretty sure this is Shadow, which makes his hand pretty good. Double Phantom Push is attractive against Shadow. Taking Thoughtseize potentially means they have Gurmag Angler. Let's Thought Scour ourselves. Try to hit a land. Bobble. No, not mill 2 lands. Damn it. Mill 2 lands, draw the bobble. You got it. Alright, what you got? Death Shadow. Alright. That's a fine one for me. I got some pushes. Boop. There's the land. Roning. First JVP is probably going to die. Pull these graveyards out since they are relevant to both players. Never had it. I don't get it, Popu. I didn't have it. Well, they're on one land too. I don't know why they waited till... Oh, to play around discard because they're much smarter than I am. I guess I should have done that. But given that I'm looking for lands, I don't really care about discard, right? I don't know. That might just be bad logic. I'm going to fetch a forest in JVP here. Play the land they know about. Boop. Forest. Just kind of conserve life here. This is almost certainly just going to die on instep. I expect them to just push this. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But, like, I think I'm fine with the way that this is, like, transgressing. If we want to trade 1 for 1, I feel like we're probably going to do that better than the Shadow deck, especially in the main deck games. Do we have Delirium? That's what's relevant here. I think pushing that creature means we do. Alright, go look at me again, huh? Tarmogoyf. I don't think they know about the second JVP, so I think I'm content to play this land and play this Tarmogoyf. Getting a 5/6 on the table is pretty nice. We have multiple pushes to gun down shadows, and it's already bigger than a Gurmag Angler, so I'm willing to just like actually start attacking, even though they haven't taken much damage and they're kind of allowing themselves. Oh, if they push it, then I'm just pretty happy with it, I guess. But the logic there, like, was I'd rather start attacking because I'm pretty sure I can just kill them. Even though they've done, like, much damage to themselves, and, like, because we have shadows covered, and it's also already bigger than a Gurmag Angler, so. But I guess they kind of recognize it's a reasonable enough threat to push and just pushed it. Makes a lot of sense. 2 mana. Opponent having 6 cards in hand to our 4. I don't really know how that happened. I guess we were on the play. They've missed multiple land drops. Boop. This looks to be a fish, given how long it's taking them to delve stuff out. Fish with stub backups, pretty tilt. Opponent. Wait, did Moto just mess up? I swear I just saw their time go from 34 to 30. Wild. Alright. I don't think having Revolt matters in this matchup, so I'm just going to fetch on instep. Grab something. Oh, I milled the breeding pool. Nice! Yeah, you're supposed to grab an Overgrown Tomb. Play a Jace. Mr. Hasse himself. You're going to try to clear the way. Hopefully, what we're looking to do with this is to... God, they have more pushes. They've been through 2. Stop. To clear the way for a Assassin's Trophy to resolve by Thought Seizing them or flash back a discard spell. I guess they're dismembering. Excellent. Mismatching push arts. Look, it's not my fault. I play with whatever mana trader sends me. You know what they are. But we are losing on the tilt factor. Do they have mismatching push arts too? They don't. They're on top of it. Alright, well that's bad. They're probably dead now. I imagine we're dead. But we might not be. You never know. Interesting they played this right into a bush. We'll do this before they can play into their land. They still can't play Gurmag, right? I mean, not Gurmag, Tassiger. They can with a fetch land. They could Tassiger with a fetch land. But nobody plays Tassiger. Alright, going 8 to Thoughtseize. That plays around Temur Battle Rage. Boop. Thoughtseize you. Take your last removal spell / Temur Battle Rage. Alright, yeah, this is fine. We'll take the Temur Battle Rage. Play Jace. Ship. And then they have Snapcaster. We have to hope they don't draw the land to snap a thing. Unfortunately, basically all their draws are good. Like, land's a good draw. I'm not blocking. Removal spells are good draws. Alright, yeah, you got it. Bolts are good draws. We're dead. You got me. Teddy, what's going on, man? How goes it? We're playing some broken decks today. Broken. Broken. Oh, Shadow. Begin sideboarding. Alright. What do we want? Looks like we want Big Game Hunter. That card makes sense. Good against a lot of the fat stuff. Hostage Taker also good against fat stuff. And good against small stuff. Good against shadows. Take their Snapcaster. I'm in. I am in. Damnation, fine. Bog, acceptable. Spellbomb, also acceptable. I guess we want E. E is pretty good. Good against shadows. Don't really want this. Chump blocking for a million turns isn't great. Most of the rest of these cards are just like pretty bad. This is like isn't graveyard hatey enough. Apparently Kalitas sucks. I guess it's just smaller than a lot of their stuff. Pretty here for that. -3 IOK. Discard, huh? Bad in Faerie Mirrors, I guess. I don't know. I feel like discard's not that bad against them, but we still have 3 of them in. We probably don't want to flood on it. Probably want more. We'd rather have removal spells than discard spells. That makes sense. Skills Quarter, we're taking out a land, might as well bring in a land. I mean, we're bringing a land, might as well take out a land. And it fixes our mana. This one's better. It's just a way better land. Why isn't it in our main deck? Shriekmaw doesn't kill anything. And -1 JVP. Yeah, as we saw, they have a lot of answers to JVP. So this is what my wonderful subscriber wants to do. E might not be good. E seems fine. Yeah, I don't know. E seems fine. Hey, Emissary. This is my first time hanging out on Church. Wanted to say thank you for your content and uploads on YouTube. Helping me learn Valakut. You're very welcome. I'll be playing Valakut again soon. I'm kind of memeing around like this week. I don't really have anything to test for. Next week I'm doing the Arena Early Access event for War of the Spark. So I don't think I'll be doing Titan Shift content then, but I probably will the week after. I think I'm going to do it the week after that, right? Is that the week of Richmond? I might be playing New Standard. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how that pans out. I'll have to actually spend some time thinking about my life and what I want to do for streaming for those periods of time. But I am looking to do Titan Shift content again soon. I did Jund Breach content last week, so there you go. I guess we've done Valakut content recently. It just hasn't been Titan Shift. I think it sounds acceptable. I've been thinking about it a little bit, and I think it's acceptable. It doesn't feel god-awful. God, fetching an island feels really bad, but I kind of want to conserve my life total. I don't really know why I want to so badly. I'm just going to fetch. I guess I'm just going to fetch Shock. You can fetch a basic with this one. Alright, like, we have a lot more green spells now. We have a green source, though. We have a lot more black sources. I'm just gonna grab a Watery Grave. This might be wrong, but I don't think we can afford to, like, get screwed over by our lands. Definitely don't want oh my god. Do I want this land? We have a Thragtusk in our hand. God, this is tilting. Alright, let's put it on top. Let's put them both on top. This is fine. This is fine. We're just going to play a Tarmogoofer. We're just play Tarmogoofer. We're going to cast this Thragtusk on time. Alright. The times I've lost have been to Angler, but okay, so it's not stopping me either. Finks has been pretty mad. Yeah, I'm by that. Bomb's also not great in my opinion. Arena content, I'm sorry. I am excited to play in the early access event, though, even if it is on Arena. You don't like Arena content, Teddy? Play anything, my dude. Just wanted to share my appreciation for the content. Well, thank you very much, Emissary. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. All right. All I play, Arena and Paper. Arena's great. I mean, Arena's a great program. Like I have a lot of respect for the people that stream on it and stuff like that. But I think the Arena streams are a little oversaturated, which is why I traditionally stream things like Modern and Legacy. Sometimes Cube, but not really often. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely saw the emoji. I'm the worst streamer in the world. Don't even know my Twitch emojis. Took Snapcaster Mage. That means you should have a removal spell for this. I don't know. I guess I'm pretty willing to run this into a removal spell. It's not like I'm running it into a Planeswalker or anything. Play this. I can grow it whenever. I guess we'll stop on their upkeep. Yeah. All right. We'll do their trick. We'll do the cube bobble trick to play around discard. Island, you got it. That one's pretty bad. Bet you wish they wish they could faithless looting that away. Alright, opponent. So we're going to be drawing a Darkslick Shores that we know about. Oh no, they're going to take the Thrag test. That makes that land so much worse. And we don't have a JVP to discard it either. Okay, they didn't take Thrag test. They took push. Yay! There's a real question on whether or not I'm supposed to attack if they don't push this. Like, if they just play, like, if they go fetch, shock, play Shadow here, I guess I just have to, like, leave it on defense. Which makes you feel kind of dumb. But it's probably fine. Alright, draw. Bobble, huh? Bobble, baby. I guess I'm supposed to wait a turn before attacking. If they don't grow it this turn, they'll grow it next turn. We can give them perfect information so they know about Thragtusk, so, I mean, whatever. I think it's worth it to have my lands enter reasonably. In case I draw, like, Jace or whatever, I want my lands to enter, like, untapped. Like, I'd rather not just play this, like, end up drawing into a Jace spell and then, like, want to Jace and not be able to or whatever. So, that's my reasoning for playing the Darkslick, despite the fact they know about this Verdant Catacombs. Seems fun. Alright, we're gonna do the thing again. Do the thing! Gurmag Angler. Damn it. They draw so many threats. Cut it out. Stop having so many threats. Though right now we have Gurmag Angler on lock, so maybe we'll be okay. Murloc, what's up, man? What do you like playing in Standard at the moment? Emissary, yeah, I don't think you're gonna like me for this one, but I like me some Nexus of Fate. I'm a big Nexus of Fate fan, which is a rarity in the Magic community. There's a lot of animosity around that one. This is weird. I guess we just play the land. We should like Fatal Push this. Maybe we should attack first. No, because then they can hardcast stub it. Guess. Look at this. Alright. And then I'm going to try to attack. If they push, whatever. If they don't, whatever. Boop. Alright. Now. Oh, I have to actually like tap reasonably. Boop. Now we got like 2 Tarmogoyfs, so we got like a real thing going on. I don't know, like even though they have Gurmag Angler, I think we're still in pretty good shape. Like land's a good draw, spells are good draws, so like at the point at which everything in my deck's a good draw, I think we're in pretty good shape. Could just be incorrect assessment though. Is there no sorcery? No, there's sorcery. It's just a 5/6. How do we get this thing to a 6? We get like Walker in the graveyard. Alright. Tilt. How's it going, Supper Guy? Super Guy. No, it's Supper Guy. Why are you Supper Guy instead of Super Guy? Oh, that's fine. Nexus' feet. I'll tell you, Teamer Control. Not like a Teamer Wilderness Wreck. Just like Teamer Control. That's kind of sweet. I'm here for it. I kind of want more JVPs. Like, our draws can line up pretty bad. I kind of want this card. I don't know. They did just die to Tarmogoyf, so it's not like they're not going to have pushes in their deck. But, like, I'm not sure that we're trying to make our deck to where push is bad. Besides, push is, like, actively bad against us once it flips. Why do I want more JVPs? And less goofers. It's like, why are more goofers better than more Jacers? I don't know. Whatever, the legendary, we'll do it, whatever. God, I meant Temur Rec, not Nexus. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Temur Reclamation, but not Reclamation. I mean Nexus. I mean, whatever. Yeah. I got what you're saying. Temur Rec, too cool for you. No Rec for you. I like Wilderness Reclamation. It's a fun card to play with. Just make a billion D mana. Played some Eternal formats with it on stream. I'm going to keep this. Nah, this is weak to discard spells, right? Is it? We have lands. Why do I value lands? I don't know. I strangely value this hand. This one feels really close. Like, because I feel like I would keep a 5 that's just, like, missing one of these, right? We even have, like, a little bit of graveyard interaction. We can, like, if they, like, turn 1, like, do, like, fetch, like, Serum Visions, we can just, like, turn 1 Bojuka Bog and it's, like, fine. Can kick them off Angler on turn 2. Sand is bad. You probably shouldn't value lands. We have a JVP. We can discard them. We can discard the extra. And this Bog's not, like, a real land. It's a piece of hate. Is this hand really that bad? Fully expecting more gate silliness out of your early release testing. Oh, you know I'm gonna be trying some gates, Popu. You know I don't fuck around with this non-gate stuff. Alright. I'll just mulligan this. I feel like there's a lot of 6s that are better. I don't know if this is one of them, but there's a lot of 6s that are better. Yeah, I guess we'll keep this. I'm tempted to put this a land on bottom. Why does that feel silly? Just like get really greedy. Like I'd rather be traversing anyway, right? It feels really dumb because like the land I would traverse for is already in my hand, so why pay mana for something I'd rather just have in my hand just to put a card in the graveyard? Just ship a Traverse, in my opinion. Yeah, it's between Swamp and Traverse, I think. I guess I'll just put a Traverse on bottom. That makes more sense. Because like I still don't really want to cast this Traverse on turn 1. I don't know. See, look, we could have been Bojuka Bogging them. They could be bogged next turn. Big Game Hunter. That's a good one. So we can Bobble, Tapland, Go. I think I like Bobble, Tapland, Go. Would you like to pay 2 life? No. Cast. Stop on opponent's turn. I guess we could have, like, done the, like, scry thing with Bobble and, like, Traverse. Otherwise, that feels like kind of like a waste just to try to get our thing no matter. Oh, I know what you're drawing unless you fetch. Gerbag Angler, hope you fetch. They didn't fetch, damn it. Whatever, we got Big Game Hunter. We're Gucci. What are they doing? Are they just like building up to Liliana? I hope not. That would be really frustrating. Discard spell. Tarmogoyf. Do I just play Goofer? I don't want to play Goofer. I kind of want to play Jacer. Well, we're playing this land for sure. Not traversing. I guess we could traverse. I don't want to. I want a Jace or Goofer. Is it better to Jace or Goofer? Probably better to Jace because he has the higher upside. And Goofer gets better the more things that are happening in the game. Goofer gets better. So I'm going to make that call. Boom. Fetch. Fatal push. It has been fatal pushed. I accept. This is awkward. We can't traverse for our next black source to like Big Game Hunter. Like now they can Gurmy. I mean Gurmy, we don't have a black land. What a tilt. And we got lots of removal. Couple types off of Delirium though. All right, am I getting Planeswalkered, or are we just getting Gurmy goofed? Gurmy. Big Game Hunter's also good against Stump. That's true. I mean, we have to be able to cast it though. Shatter. Earner. You have another shatter? It's a whole 3/3. It could be more too. Could be huge. Huge. I think we're likely gonna see both Goofer and Shadow here. If we do, I think I'm just gonna trophy the Gurmag. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just Fatal Push. Oh, I guess they can hold up Stub too. This is just like super gross. Oh, they're just gonna like make it very obvious that they don't have it. Okay. But they have a Snapcaster Mage, is what this means? They have Snapcaster Mage. Okay. Which means we don't want to play our creature for sure. Creeping Tarpet. You're on time, pal. You're on time. So like we could be mana efficient and trophy this, but that feels really stupid. So I think I'm just gonna Fatal Push this and be mana inefficient. I'm gonna play this. They're at 7. I'm gonna push this. Has the highest upside to do the most damage. And then I'm just gonna pass. We're gonna be mana inefficient. Next turn, we're gonna big game derper, most likely. Shockland? What do you have, a Mind Sculptor? What are you doing? You have another Gurmag Angler? It's still more mana than this, right? What are they doing? Colligon's Command. Dang. Make me discard. Okay. It's weird. I want to discard this, so I have Delirium, but obviously that doesn't do anything. So I think I'm supposed to discard the Goofer. Yeah, I'm gonna discard the Goofer. Like, they obviously don't have Stub. Like, I'm not gonna put them on Stub, so I assume they're just gonna play their thing here. Yeah, that makes sense. 8. Take some damagers. Wish we could add black up. We were really, us being low on black sources really hurt us this game. Draw a good one. Tilt. That's a tilt one. Yeah, I guess we just big game Hunter. Do we play land tapped, though? I don't think we do. Power 4 greater. Alright, yep. Feeling pretty dumb. Blow up the Shatter. So we are less likely to get Battle Rage. I think I'm just going to put this land in tapped. The question is whether or not to play it at all. If I get Colligon's Command again, I'm going to feel really dumb. I'm just going to put it in tapped. I guess we don't care that much about the Traverse. I hope you weren't referring to... Oh, no, you were talking about earlier, Michael. You were talking about pushing way earlier. That makes a lot of sense. I wonder if it was just a block here. I think I will. Because we have a 2-turn with our Creeping Tarpet, but if they have a removal spell, it's really bad. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we're not trying to clock them. So if we're not trying to clock them, this block to gain 5 life is pretty free. There's no edicts in the format. Oh, are they just like killing my thing? Yeah, killing my thing, return shadow. That's fine. Alright, yeah, take 5. Multiple Colligon's commands, huh? Okay. Get 2 for 1 to lot. Hopefully they don't have the Snapcaster. Blooming Marsh. That land doesn't do anything for us. So now we have to trophy this. Huh. Wild. This is awkward. I feel really dumb for not discarding the Traverse now. I thought for sure we were going to be able to turn the Traverse on, but we've drawn nothing but lands. So, I guess, like, the Tarmogoyf would just be significantly better here. Things like ginormous. No, it's only a 3/4. Never mind. It's actually not even good here. Awkward. Not putting this in could punish me, though, if they don't have, like, another Colorgon's command or something. They have Snap command. I'll probably concede to that. Maybe not. But yeah, like, could punish me if I want to, like, traverse for a 4-drop here, like Hostage Taker. Oh, another fish. That's fine. Boop. Well, it's not fine. I'm crying on the inside. Alright, I guess we should cast this. I don't know what gets me out. Damnation? That would get me out, if only this drew it this turn. No! I don't think there's a way to survive, because, yeah, like, I can jump with the land, and I don't really get anywhere, so we're dead. Both teams played hard. Dang! Our meme went up against a real deck, and we died. Unlucky. Oh, well, we got a game off of. What's up, Jacob? How goes it, my brother? The thing is, Michael, that, like, the Goyf would only be a 4/5 if I discarded the Traverse. So, like, it still wouldn't do anything. It would just be a chump blocker. And I wanted to be able to grab, like, I don't know, like Hostage Taker or whatever later. So, like, even if we kept Goyf that game, we were not winning. We had to draw probably one less land than we did. Or we need to draw a Black Source way earlier. This is a pretty easy mulligan. Goodbye. This is a pretty easy keep. Get rid of the Twilight Mire so I don't have to fuck with it. Even though Twilight Mire Blooming Marsh is probably better than Overgrown Tomb. I'm more tempted to get rid of the stupid Twilight Mire. Anyway, we'll keep this. Yeah, screw off. I think filter lands are pretty bad in this deck. We have such a low land count that, like, having to, like, price our, like, mana into, like, I don't know, casting like this exact kind of scenario. Obviously, Twilight Mire doesn't work with these, but it's just, like, a good example of why filter lands aren't great. It's like trying to cast sorceries and instants kind of prices you into casting instants earlier. So I think the filter land might be kind of bad. Boop. What the hell? Oh no! Oh no! I hate this deck so much. Fuck off. No! I hate all of these cards. Alright, well, which of these can I beat? I don't know. We have a lot of creature removal. They don't have any ghost quarters right now. We have an answer to challenge. The question is, what do I want to price myself into decaying? And the answer is, I really don't want to price myself into abrupt decaying anything. So I'm thinking I'm just going to take the chalice and hope to draw, like if I draw another removal spell, I just, like, can afford to not give a crap about this. And, like, if they do find a ghost quarter or whatever, we just abrupt decay it. I think I'm going to take Chalice of the Void. Should have bobbled first, probably. I added Mire later because I had a few spots I wanted to traverse for. It's land number 19, sure. It is. It is very evident that it is the last addition to the deck. Yeah, I kind of wish I had bobbled first. I'm pretty dumb. This card is really bad. This is probably a really, really important choice. I'm just take the Chalice. Like, being forced to, like my deck has so many one-drops and being forced to, Plains? Sure. Should have done their upkeep, probably. Although I can't imagine they're a one-mana discard deck. Although them drawing another land is great for me. Drawing Tarmogoyf is also great for me. Although we need to get out of Dismember range now that we know they have Dismember. Alright. Draw a good one. Good one. Good one. Alright. That's a fine one. That gets us to Delirium faster and also gets me an island. Question is, when do I want to do this? I think I just want to hold this up. Probably still going to grab Island, but I don't see any reason to do anything now. Alright, so we know about a temple that's gone. They have another temple. They're going to use Cavern instead. Probably play their clown. Obviously, we're going to fetch with that on the stack. Boop. I'm going to go grab an island. Oh, God, if we get Ghost Court, I'm going to feel a little dumb. Whatever, I'm just going to shock this. Yes! Alright. Thought Scour myself. Grabbed Inquisition. I guess we know about Dismember, so that's still a good pickup. Okay, yeah, this is fun. Boop. Draw. Shuts off Traverse. This card's broken. We know what we want from them, so let's just go ahead and Inquisition. We know we want to take their Dismember. They have all lands in hand? Yeah, sure. We'll shock this in, and we're going to play Tarmogoyf. Goofer, go! I think we're fine now. We can discard Traverse after scaling into delirium. That's fair. That's fair. We could have hit Traverse too. I don't know. I was trying to like imagine a scenario where I wanted to Abrupt Decay. All right, yeah, that's fine. So we know they have all lands in hand, right? Like we knew about that. So these discard spells are poor. Green or black. Green. Cast this, targeting this. Blow that up. Now we have 5 power to the beats. Unfortunately, they can play like all of their Eldrazi's off the top of their library. It's kind of weird to me they didn't put their planes or whatever in play. Like it's weird to me they put their caverns in play over this. Train. They seriously draw a Smasher. They draw Eldrazi's Blazer into Smasher. Sure, man. All right. Well, attacking was wrong. You got me. Showed me who's boss. 7 put me to 8. Draw a good one. JVP counts as a good one. We still know their hands all lands, so until they crack this canopy, we likely can't do anything. I don't know. The attack felt fine because, I don't know, I feel like I only really got punished by a top deck Smasher, and that's what they did, so I got. F in the chat for me. Alright, Dismember doesn't kill my thing anymore, which is nice. I don't know how many they have. We're in combat? Do you just have a Dismember? Blech. No! Why do they always kill my JVPs? Everybody always kills them. Okay. Block here. Did you draw a removal spell too? Not beating you if you did. Sure. Wow! They're so talented. Does this kill us? Nice! Our deck's broken! Oh. Alright. You got me. Let's see if this broken deck is on our guide here. Darn, it's not. I'll have to make some decisions for myself. Alright, well, I like Hostage Taker. I really don't like that. I like Damnation. I think I like Big Game Hunter. What does it answer? It probably answers Thought Knot Seers and Reality Smashers. Is that good enough by itself? I don't know. Fallen Iron Mage seems kind of awful. We don't have a lot for this matchup. Misbuilt deck. What's up, Sass Master Ass Blaster? How's it going, Chris? Maybe Thraggers? Thraggers is good against the stupid Displacer Duder. So we can put that in our deck. Let's cut some of this other fat stuff. Not in love with our other 4-drops. Non-black, non-artifact. Well, a lot of their creatures are non-black and non-artifact. Okay, it's like fine. Traverse, honestly, itself might be just kind of poor. They're a Chalice, like, Leonin Arbiter deck. Traverse is pretty poor there. Ironically, when we're bringing in, like, things that are good to traverse for. I'm like kind of considering cutting my traverses. Ugh. Big Game Hunter seems far too narrow. I don't really think I want it in my deck. Prodigy State Fire. Yeah, they drew quite well. They drew quite well. I don't know. I can buy that EE is good, though. Well, this one also seems just kind of bad, but it's sweeper-ish. Also answers Chalice of the Void, so I guess I'm here for that. I don't think I want Big Game Hunter. Just gonna try this. Alright, would you like to play first? I would love to. Thought Seizes, Fatal Push. This hand feels like it's hard to mulligan, but if we miss lands, we die. We have no cantrips, no proactive, like no clock. This almost feels like a mulligan. Like double Thoughtseize feels hard to mulligan. Like even if we draw a land, right, we still have to draw land plus pressure. So this hand still needs a lot to get there. And we could just shred their hand and the game goes exactly like it did last game, where they just like top deck a bunch of like fat creatures and we sit there and look like an idiot. Do you like this hand? You like this hand? This hand feels like so on edge. Like it feels like it's really, really asking to get there. I won't lie, I won't love it. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to mulligan this. What do we think, chat? Keep lose. This does look like a keep lose, doesn't it? This is a classic tried and true keep lose. Oh man, this is rough. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. You talked me into the keep lose. I really think this is probably supposed to be a mulligan. I think we're gonna look back on this game and wonder why we didn't mulligan. They've mulled to 6. Then mull. It's close. I think it's definitely close, but we'll keep it. Why not? Why not? I haven't lost enough games of Magic today. Gemstone Caverns on your 6. So you should have 5 cards in hand after this Gemstone Caverns? No, 4 cards. You exile the Simian Spirit Guide to put Gemstone Caverns into play. Alright, this seems like a good time to Thoughtseize you. Take whatever you're trying to cast. Yeah, that one. Goodbye. It's funny because like I can Fatal Push it, but like I don't know. Just get it out. Get it out. If they top deck another one, I want to be able to Fatal Push that too. Land. Alright, well, I just get whatever I want. I'm owning. Thoughtseize you again. Take your Dahlia. Nice. 2 lands. Very good. Very good. Alright, we just now need to draw a little bit better. We're going to hold this fetch land for a long time because we care about the revolts against the Thought Seer deck. They drew Rest in Peace. That's pretty frustrating. Okay, fine. And thus it begins. Do we trophy that? I don't know. We will find out. If they don't do anything... Ooh. Ooh. God, if they draw Leon and Arbor, it feels so stupid. I don't care. I don't care. I love it. Their hand is literally a land. Like, famous last words, but like, what's the worst that could happen? They top deck Leon and Arbiter, realistically. I just want to get my JVP in play. I want to activate a freaking JVP. Alright, what you got? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing soup, huh? That land's a good pickup. I think I'm going to go ahead and trophy this. I want to be able to flip this Jace at some point in this game. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just wait. Yeah, I can just wait till end step. Make decisions later. They have game against this, but the chances are small. The London Mole. It is the London Mole. It is the London Mole. Leonin Arbiter. Okay, we should fetch. And we shouldn't shock. I think we should stop shocking. Island or Swamp? Scrub Swamp, I guess. Because either color they try to cut me off if I can just grab the basic for. Oop. Cast this. Target this. Alright. Just gonna let it happen. I'm here for it. I think I'm gonna trophy this. Rest in peace. Alright. Green. Black. You can have more mana. You have plenty of mana already. Although, for what's worth, this does give them mana to cast their stupid Reality Smashers. That's pretty bad. Yeah, and also them not casting, I don't know. Why make bad decisions? That's a good question, Mo. That's a good question. Because I'm not very good at this game. That is why you make bad decisions, right? So, do we prioritize flipping this Jace? Like, our Tarmogoyfs are all 0 power right now. Why didn't we trophy first? Because then they get to Ghost Quarter us, Chris. They get to Ghost Quarter us under a Leonin Arbiter, and we don't get to grab a land. And I don't want to get strip mined. What's up, Billy? What's this unwatchable garbage? It's gone now. It's nowhere to be seen. Alright, let's just... I'm just gonna do it. I think the graveyard's too important to our game plan. If they Reality Smash me out of this game, then, I mean, whatever. It's a lesson learned. Alright. Plus, we have this in the graveyard to snap later. Alright, let's mill the top card of our library. Oh. Okay. Sure. Been that. Ding. Draw a good one. Blue. Thought Scour me. Alright. Tarmogoofer. I want that. Draw a card. God. Now I feel dumb. I don't even want to flip anymore. Damn. Been the Polluted Delta, I think. No, we'll bin this. Let's Inquisition them. Do you have a spell in hand? Oh my god, fuck you. Plus up. Okay. Why does this always happen to me? Alright, yep, exactly what I was talking about. Gave them mana to make their Smasher. Why are they not casting their Smasher? Did they forget that that card's in their deck? What are you doing, opponent? You have a Reality Smasher that you're electing not to cast. Okay. Well. Huh. Alright, we'll just plus... God, this is awkward. Why are you so awkward, Liliana? Huh. Plus this up. Pass. I guess we have a Planeswalker, they don't? Just gonna make like a 1-1? What are we doing here? Why did we not cast a Reality Smasher? Okay, yeah, that's fine. You have a land. Okay. We attacking Hase? Alright, yeah, I'm willing to let Hase be attacked. Okay. Maybe this was to snap this Thought Scour. I don't know, I'm kind of in on holding it. I think I'm just going to hold it. Draw a card that I don't care that much about. Boop. I don't care that much about that one. Alright, play this. -2U. Alright, we got 2 Planeswalkers going. I'm going to hold this to pitch to Liliana. We can always have it enter untapped if we need to. Old Jace can't lose. I forgot exactly what Leon number 6 sounded like on the card. It's incredible and playable. That's fair. Well, I don't know why they like messed this up. Couldn't they have Ghost Quarter in response to the push? Yeah, Chris, but I had two mana. I hope you figured that out by now. Yeah, okay, you got it. Sorry, it was like, I realized you said more words about the Leonin Arbiter and just figured that out. Really dumb. Alright. that game was really awkward. I mean, even if they played the Jace, we actually would have just drawn Liliana, and, like, it would have lined up the same exact way a turn earlier. So that was really, really weird, the way that game played out. But I think that a lot of the decisions we made were right, except keeping the opening hand. Keeping the opening hand was really poor. IOKs seemed terrible. I mean, what do you want from me? They're like, what's better? Fulminator? Like, all these seem really bad. Put Jace in our deck. There you go. Cut a 1-drop, put a 4-drop in our deck. Alright, you happy now? I have to actually submit. Alright, look at that. We cut a 1-drop, put a 4-drop in our deck. This is better. I'd probably board some more out. TBH. Well, I boarded a second one out. And put a 4-drop back. Maybe we do want Big Game Hunter. I don't know. It just feels like that hand, obviously they were like relying on their like 2 and 3 drop creatures in order to like try to beat us down. So like I'm under the impression now that they care a lot more about their little creatures than their big creatures. They just happen to like draw their big creatures when they need them all the time, which I guess is a thing that happens. Kalitas and Big Game Hunter make me wiener hard. I'm glad though. I'm glad they make your wiener hard. That's actually what I'm here for the record. No, Fulminator is awful. Well, I mean, all these cards are awful. What do you want from me? Background is about as best against hard threats and doesn't make you discard a Smasher. It's traversable. Yeah, but I think we can all agree that Traverse is pretty bad in this matchup, right? Against our hard threats, it doesn't make you discard a Smasher. Fine. Maybe it's better than Jace. Get it out of our deck. Put Big Game Hunter in our deck. There we go. We took out our 4-drop and put a 3-drop in. Are you happy now? Are you happy, Mr. Kid? Not if you go grab a Big Game Hunter. Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that hand. This is nice. This is what the Poppy wants. Now, hopefully we don't lose just because we're on the draw. Because, like, if they have Gemstone Caverns into, like, turn 1, like, Chalice or something, it's going to be pretty frustrating. Hopefully they have, like, turn 1, play a crappy land, go. Obviously, there's Simian Spirit Guide deck. Alright, well, they don't have the Simian Spirit Guide. Or thing. I don't really know what they need. I'm tempted to fetch in case they have Leonin Arbiter, because we don't have a removal spell for it. Like, if they have multiple Leonin Arbiters here, I feel really dumb. So, I think I'm actually going to fetch Shock 8 Overgrown Tomb, which feels really stupid, but it's just, like, playing around multiple Leonin Arbiters. Rest in peace, Dismember, Thought Seer. That Thought Seer is slow. That Dismember shuts down my Jace. We have multiple trophies, so we're not taking the Thought Seer no matter what. Even though they have it on turn 4. It's between the Dismember and the Rest in Peace, and I think the Rest in Peace is more impactful as the game goes on, even though we already have... I don't know, we already have the trophy for it. Why is Rest in Peace so strangely, like, awkward against our deck? You can't put the caveat on the play. Oh, yeah, that's true. They have Simian Spirit Guides, though. Also, why have we no Bobble from our info? Because I don't want to bobble. Yeah, this is twice now I've missed the Bobble on the discard. I don't know. I'm used to just, like, leading off the turn, most informed, and then bobbling. Like, it just makes sense in my head that I would cantrip later, but it's not just an obviously raw draw. There's more going on with Bobble. That's just an unfamiliarity with Bobble. I think I'm going to take Dismember. I think I have resolved myself to take Dismember. Bobble. Bubble, baby. Yeah, let's just figure out what they draw. Gemstone Caverns. That's fine. That's fine by me. Boop. I apologize. My Bobble plays aren't optimal. That land's a nice pickup. Alright, we're going to see a rip here, I think. Ooh, that's pretty nice. So, like, what is this set up for? If I play an EE on 2, we set up to, like, blow up Rip and still have 2 Assassin's Trophies. Or I could just play JVP and not really care. There's a lot. This is a pretty important turn right here. So the question is, how impactful is Jace Vryn's Prodigy, right? We know their hand is like... these four... No, there's these three cards. So they definitely have a Thought Seer next turn. We have Trophy for it, so we don't care. I think that means we just want to get JVP in play. I think this Explosives can line up later, and we're fine just like having a Looter in play. Yeah, I think this is fun. Yeah, I know. I know that like that's kind of the problem is that our hands filled with good cards, but like that could obviously change. Like we could easily just have one bad draw step and like feel rewarded. Like if we draw a bad card here, we're gonna feel rewarded for having played the JVP first because we're not under any pressure. Like we have a handful of good cards and there's no pressure on us whatsoever to dump them. Like there's no pressure on us to actually cast them. Like that's a bad card. So I can Trophy Thought Seer in combat. And Serum Visions? I don't hate that. It'll control, like, it'll inform my loot. The Serum Visions informs my loot, and the Assassin Trophy in combat, like, answers this. I don't think they have any answers to that, so let's Serum Visions. Abrupt Decay. I think I like both of these cards. Yeah, I like both of these cards. So we're going to play not being able to play Tar Pit. We're going to play this. We're going to pass. And then we're going to draw both of these cards later. Now, hopefully they don't have Smasher. Okay. Alright, I'm willing to Trophy now. Now that we know they don't have Reality Smasher. It's probably the only thing I would be willing to Trophy over TKS. Okay. Instep is great for me. Loot. Loot away this. Okay. Okay, I believe you. I guess I just kind of want to Decay Thought Scour pass. Could Decay Thought Scour loot, right? That works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we could Thought Scour loot, flip Jace. Not really interested in flipping Jace right now. An EE on 2 blows up Rest in Peace and Argathing. I think we still want to hold it, since we can play it on 3. We can do everything I want to do at instant speed anyway, so I'm just going to pass. I'm going to pass and assess on their turn. Vision's first looking for Big Game Hunter. I didn't think of Big Game Hunter. What is this? Ooh, woo. What's this? Simian Spirit Guide being cast. That is fine by me, big dog. Alright, let's go ahead and Abrupt Decay this. We'll Thought Scour myself. And now I have multiple things I want to loot away. That's awkward. And I milled the Big Game Hunter. What a just complete punt. I'd rather inform my loot, right? So I should just untap. Yeah, it doesn't help me to like loot now versus later. If they have a removal spell, is that what this is? Hello. How you doing, buddy? All right, now I'm pretty interested in discarding this extra JVP. I think. Hell, I might just want to get rid of the Scavenging Ooze. It just like doesn't do anything. Just don't care at all. Although, if this game starts going south, then I think I'm gonna want the Scavenging Ooze. I'll spin this. Plus up, fog this. Play this. Play this. Okay. Alright, we're in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape, hard to complain. Don't really care about Simian Spirit Guide, so I'm more than happy to just fog it for now. Okay. They realize they've been beat. We've masterfully outplayed our opponents in the skill mirror. Nah, loot twice. Yeah, I should have looted twice. Probably. I don't know. Felt close. I ended up wanting the land anyway, right? Because I was considering looting away the 5th land, as well as looting away the JVP. And the Tireless Tracker ended up rewarding me for not looting away the 5th land, I guess. It's kind of nice. Ugh. Turn 1 Thought Scour into turn 2 Assassin's Trophy doesn't seem like a hand I'm excited to play, so I think we're more than happy to mulligan that one. This hand seems like an easy keep. Scavenging Ooze looks really out of place in this hand as the worst 2-drop, so I think it's gotta go. This hand is not exciting, but noticeably better than my previous hand. Like, we at least get a clock going, we have a piece of removal, we have JVP to move some cards around. We got some stuff going on. But you get to see 5 whole cards. That's so many cards. Man. The Inquisition players out here today. This is much more Inquisitioning than I thought there was going to be going on in Modern right now. Like, didn't they know Phoenix is a deck? I want to play against Phoenix. I want to big game hunter them or whatever. That is really bad against Phoenix. Blows up the flip thing in the ice. It's all that matters. Opponent must be on fairies. I mean, it's a lock. They played Watery Grave Inquisition. They have to be on fairies. Kalitas. Alright, does not like the Goofer. Goofer gotta go. Well, that is significantly better than a turn 1 JVP. I mean, the turn 1 JVP is great. Then turn 1 Thought Scour. Are you going to die to this, my opponent? Whoa. Oh no. Alright, I guess this game could go on for a long time. Let's get a snip of this. Whoop. Okay, what do we care about? Remanding our 2-drop doesn't seem disastrous. Logic nodding our 2-drop seems worse. Push is the most mana efficient. I think it's easily not taking the remand. A lot of fair magic in the friendlies today. Yeah, no kidding. So much fair magic. Possibly fairies. Could still be fairies. It could still be fairies, Mo. Logic Knot you think is the best? I almost feel like Push is better, but yeah, Logic Knot is probably the most flexible. Fine, we'll take Logic Knot. I don't know. That feels close to me. Like, it does mean that they have trouble doing, like, like, not taking Logic Knot means they have trouble doing, like, proactive things, but I don't think my opponent's looking to do proactive things, so I don't think it really matters. Bobble, baby. Alright, how am I supposed to sequence this? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to just spew. Alright, we know they still have a push. I'd really like not to get my thing pushed. Alright, ball myself. Do I want to traverse? We have creature, land, instant. I think I'm pretty happy with a traverse. I mean, yeah, because we can Thought Scour. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We're gonna fetch shock Thought Scour on their end step, be able to traverse on their next turn. I like it, baby. I like it. All right, fetching an island. Okay. No more Delta. Alright. Mutavault? Is it actually fairies? No. No, it can't be fairies. No. I refuse to believe this. It's not fairies. No, it's literally anything but fairies. It's not fairies. No, it's not. I know all the lists. Am I about to get Shadow Doubted? I will concede to a Shadow Doubt. Alright. I did not get Shadow Doubted. I would have been quite tilted. Alright, Thought Scour myself. Remand it, they say. Joke's on you, opponent. I already have Delirium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rounding. And I have a land. Gosh, look at this. So what are we supposed to traverse for? Traverse the Ulvenwald. Alright, look at all these options. I can grab a man land. In that case, I feel really dumb for having played my land for turn. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to just grab like a Tireless Tracker. Oh no, a Snapcaster Mage seems insane. Snapcaster Mage seems great. But I kind of want something that doesn't get pushed. Could you grab another JVP? Seems pretty awful. Wow. I should have thought about this more before casting it. I'm greedy and want a tracker or snap. I think that's what we're supposed to have. Everything gets pushed. That's not true. This doesn't get pushed. This is a tough decision. I think it's supposed to be Snapcaster Mage. I think it's supposed to be Snapcaster Mage pass. And then, like, we're supposed to snap Inquisition next turn. Since they've spewed the remand that we knew about. And we have, like, Assassin Trophy to cover their Planeswalkers or anything. So, like, I think I can safely, like, Thought Scour this turn. Field of Ruin. I guess, yeah, we knew about the Field of Ruin. It's a good reason not to grab a man land. Okay. Maybe I'll hold this Thought Scour. I might just. Alright, we're going to grab an Watery Grave? Do I want another blue source? Actually, I'm going to grab a black... We need a black source no matter what. Alright, I'm just going to grab an Overgrown Tomb. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. No, we have Jace in our deck. That was really dumb. I also have like multiple blue cards I want to cast already. God, I'm dumb. Snapcaster Mage, if they counter it, we'll traverse again. Go grab something else. Some other ham sandwich. What are we doing? Are you like trying to get me to mess up with this Field of Ruin? I'll float the black. You are. Alright. This unlocks Cryptic Command for you. Okay. Remand. That is fine. I guess we just pass now. No, I'm supposed to Thought Scour now in case they had a discard spell. Push JVP. Could shock Traverse. Alright, sure. You talked me into it. So Scavenging Ooze or Tireless Tracker seem like the pretty clear options. I like Tracker. Grab Tracker. Go! Oh, this is a tight game. Tipofay shouldn't exist anymore. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you. I appreciate your input. People like you. No, I thought they did play like 1 or 2 Cryptic Commands. Jesus Christ. How many Field of Ruins do you have? I mean, unfortunately, we have another basic. Okay. Why is this so weird to me? Play this. Play Snapcaster Mage. I just want to discard you, opponent. I don't mean it. Good Snap Traverse. That's too funny. Alright. Inquisition U. Snap! Push my Snapcaster Mage. It's got to be their only, like, less than 3 drop, I guess. Still accomplished what I was looking to do, which is get rid of their push, but I guess it is a little better for them. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Blue. Right? Yeah, because the last one in my deck's green. Alright, cool. Aggressively field averting the Traverse deck is pretty interesting, opponent. It means I also don't have to crack this fetch for Tireless Tracker. It's pretty nice. Mutavault Island. You got it. Here's a Jace. Good God. They have some interesting choices in their deck. Okay. So I guess we have to deal with an army of tutus. Mutavault Island. Here comes Mutavault. Alright. Off to the races. You got it. I'll take 2. We get 1 loot out of my man Hase. Alright. Oh, that's a Fatal Push. That's pretty good. Here's Tracker. What'd you draw? Did you draw a counterspell for real? Remand. Okay. Go. Ugh. Having access to a Fatal Push here so I don't have to fetch and Assassin Trophy is really nice. I'm actually not sure how many more lands are in my deck to even fetch. I think there's one more Overgrown Tomb. Nope, that's not true. This may not have targets. But it's threatening to have targets. Alright. Cast this. Alright. We can block and flip JVP. Think I'm okay with that? Like, if this is their plan, then it's just not going to go their way. Oh, wow, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want that. Whatever, we'll discard it. I don't know how many we actually want. Playing Rand with Tracker in hand seems weird. Yeah, it does. I don't know, I guess I'll try to play around like some soft permission. Just feel like it made sense. They still have a Mutavault to play for turn, right? I think they have one more. Yeah, did they play the island instead? They're still just holding on Mutavault? Okay. What are you doing? On my draw step, Vendilion click. Alright, yeah, that's fine. We can Fatal Push this, right? Do we have enough removal spells to handle everything? I think we do. I think we're fine. I think we can let this happen. I don't really know. Don't really care. They're probably going to take Tracker. Tracker's actually not even good right now anyway. We drew Push. That's quite good here. Oh, that's pretty funny. So, let's Traverse, grab a Tarmogoyf. We're going to end up Fatal Pushing this. So, let's... Is that bad sequencing? So Traverse, Tarmogoyf, Fatal Push. Then we're short on mana. Like, we could potentially lose our Jace to removal spell. And then we're kind of in rough waters. I think I want to traverse no matter what. Cast this. And while we're in here, we can look to see if I have another land. I do. I have a Watery Grave. Oh. We could Shriekmaw. I guess we're a mana off of casting that, like, just for its full retail. I think we're supposed to grab Tracker, Cast Tracker, Fetch, Shock, Push. And then they have the option of, like, attacking Jace, and we could just, like, block. That doesn't feel great. I think I still do want to grab Tracker. Because we don't even have that many lands left in our deck. Yeah, I think I'm fine trackering. Tracker. Fetch. Shock. Yes. Blow that up. Alright, grab this clue. And cast Bobble. And then we'll pass. Stop on their upkeep. See what you got. Bitter Blossom. Well, I'm glad we still have a trophy, because Bitter Blossom would be incredibly hard to beat otherwise. Yep. So they got pretty punished for not having 2 Mutavaults here. I can block and defend Jace. If that's something I'm interested in. Like, I do kind of want to start attacking, and I also kind of want answers to things. So I might just let Jace die here. Yeah, I think I'm going to just let Jace die. Alright, yeah, let's do the thing. Tarmogoyf Inquisition. It's pretty good. So we can do everything we want to do. Inquisition you. It's an island. You got it. Goofer. Green, black, shoot this. Alright, there we go. I think we're in good shape. I don't even know if they have more basics to fetch. They field around so many times. Seems like Shriekmaw might have been better for your mana. Well, the thing is, Chaos, I couldn't cast it, and I didn't really want to just, like, Shriekmaw. Like, I kind of wanted my tracker back. Like, I think we're in better shape now. Like, with a 7-8 Tarmogoyf in play, and then, like, I don't know. I don't know what they could draw to get out of this. Creeping Tar Pit's actually pretty bad for me. We need stuff. Trophy counts as stuff. Let's sacrifice this to draw a card. Okay. Push. Jeez, we just have all the things. This is kind of repulsive. Alright. Yep. We got lands. We got lands checked out. Although we're 4 minutes behind my opponent on time, so we're going to have to, like, kill our opponent game 2 and 3 a little bit faster. But I think we have this game locked up. They're going to try to manland me out of this game. Another tar pit. That's a bit excessive. Okay. I mean, I don't think they could have attacked here anyway. I think they have really no good attacks. Even attacking with this, I don't think it's very good. What do you have? Animate second main. Wow! You got it! Instep. Broken. I will Serum Visions. Jeez, I don't even want, like, any of this. Bottom. This just, like, doesn't do anything. Bottom. Put a counter on my tracker. Well, I'm actually probably going to hold all my mana. Go get him, Abyss. Probably should start blocking right about now. No, they are not interested. No thank you, they said. Blocking is for birds. So they animate both and attack with everything. Like, I assume they just have a billion D lands. Okay. Okay. I don't think you can animate more stuff. I think you have to hit for 3 and hope that's good enough. Although, I think they're currently dead to the information I know. Unless they have, like, Cryptic Command. Like, I'm willing to take 6 here. I don't even know. Cryptic Command still gets them out, I guess. Boop. Another land, huh? Alright. Oh, we're in my draw step. Play this. So if they click, I don't think they have it. Jam. We have 2 lethal threats. Jamming. Mana seems really greedy for a 2-color deck anyway. So do people come to play? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If they don't have Cryptic Command, maybe it's fine. This can be animated. And I have to pass priority. They have to animate 2 things right now, so I can just respond to the second thing they animate every time. Sure, that can be animated. And then I have priority, cast a push. And then they can spend like the rest of their mana to animate Tarpit, and then we have a trophy to cover it. Trophy. We done here? I think we're done here. Alright. We got him. Team Manland does not win today. Blech. What a slogfest. Alright, so this card seems insane against Team Manland. Fulminator seems more than justifiable. All these other cards are in weird spots. Where, like, I don't know if this is good. I didn't really see any graveyard interaction. I guess I kind of want this for, like, fairies. For, like, the stupid fairy things they make. Is this card good? Could be. Probably not. Is this card good? I don't know. trades with Mutavaults, but it doesn't really block a lot of other stuff. This card kills, like, clicks. Eating Finks are fine. Finks seems pretty awful, I won't lie. Finks seems like actively pretty bad. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm here for it. Shriekmaw seems insanely bad. Kalitas actually seems pretty nice. Tracker seems nice. Maybe Kalitas isn't great. I just like it blocks so well and it attacks so well. I think I do agree Liliana's pretty bad. A bunch of manlands and flash threats and stuff. Liliana's pretty bad. I feel like Kalitas isn't that bad though. Why do I think that? I don't know. It seems like fine. Seems like a good way. Like if we're going to race a Bitter Blossom, I actually feel like this card's pretty good at it. It's like bad against tokens though. It's good against the manlands. I don't know. I could see it either way. I mean, this does cleanly fix all the stuff. And I didn't really want it when I was playing against like them last game. Like I was interested in my other creature options off of Traverse more, so that makes me think that I guess Kalitas isn't that great. But I feel like Kalitas actually is probably pretty good there. This hand is nice. Scavenging Ooze kind of sucks. Maybe Kalitas is better than Scavenging Ooze. Oh yeah. Was it Fae? It was Fae, Mo. It was Fae. You were right all along. I'm just a big forehead. Breeding Pool. That's a fine pickup. All right, let's give him the old Inquisition treatment so we don't get Bitter Blossomed on too. And there's the Bitter Blossom. Cast down. I told you they had Cryptic Command. I knew they had Cryptic Command. This hand sucks. It's very much turn 1. Thing, turn 2. I guess it's not that bad, but like, God, Cryptic Command looks so bad in this hand. Alright, yeah, get this Bitter Blossom out of here. Snap. Grab. They're probably playing 2 cast down, by the way. Yeah, see, Kalitas isn't that a cast down. It's insane. It's bonkers. Bonkers. Never question my Fae knowledge. Never will. Alright, they drew a Polluted Delta. It's a good pickup for my opponent. I think I'm going to run this Scavenging Ooze in the push because I don't really care about it very much. Maybe I just want to trophy this. This thing's like in the freaking way. Because like I want to get these Traverses turned online like really badly. Maybe I'll do that. They're not really accomplishing a lot, so I guess I'm here for it. I'm willing to trophy a Relic of Progenitus on Instep. Especially if they like tap mana and stuff. Like if they decide to actually do stuff with their mana. Maybe there's a chance I can like catch them like, I don't know. If they're doing anything with their mana, it's probably really bad for me. But like I guess they could animate and attack. So we're gonna give them the option of, God, do I want to try on Cryptic for them? We know their hand of these 3 cards. This card is in our way. These Traverses not doing anything is unacceptable, I think. Going after it. Doesn't feel good, but I'm doing it. Yeah, rips him into Cryptic, but like, it's kind of awkward because like, this is going to get a card anyway. Like, they could just crack this and draw a card, or they can get their land. So like, I feel like they're going to just get their land because that's what they care about having. But they should at least exile their own Bitter Blossom. Okay, yeah, see, they're just going to draw a card instead. They should exile their own Bitter Blossom because it pumps Tarmogoyf so much. But now they don't get a land, which is pretty nice. I'm going to run this into Fatal Push, help turn on Delirium a little faster. This will put us like a sorcery away from turning it on, so we can like traverse, grab a basic, traverse, grab something that we care about. Push this. They have nothing in the graveyard to exile anyway. Alright, yeah, let's fetch. Grab more duels since they decided to have this land destruction plan built into their deck. I guess they think they can afford it. So yeah, I'm gonna traverse, grab a basic, traverse, grab a JVP. Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe they'll counter it. Ooh. Although, this is so tempting to just push. But, like, I don't care if this one resolves because I don't want the land. So the question is, have a push or have a traverse? But if I'm going to push this anyway, I don't really care. Ugh. This is, like, such a struggle. Like, I don't care at all if this gets countered. But at the same time, like, if I'm going to end up having to push this anyway, then I do care. I actually don't care. I don't think I'm going to end up pushing this. Alright. Well, let's traverse again. Boop. Alright. Yeah, JVP. We can get this under words. We can get under the Cryptic Command, which is really nice. Don't really want to shock. Not super interested in that. Yeah, we'll just grab a black source. Yeah, 2 blue, 2 black. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, here's JVP. Don't kill it, please. JVP not dying to cast down is real nice. It's real nice. Boop. It's funny that they counted the one I didn't care about. Unreal. Mo, come get your fairies, players. Flay plays two Field of Ruins. I don't know. They saw them both, so it felt like a lot. Tarmogoyf. Well, I want to flashback a Traverse. So, let's loot. Bad card. Card I don't care about. No, I care about that card. Crap. I just don't care that much about the Goofer. Kind of want to go grab a Fulminator Mage. Is that unreal? Maybe we just discard the tracker. We can discard the tracker, traverse, play Goofer. Or we could plus up, play Goofer. I think the Tarmogoyf is the worst card in this hand. -3, target, traverse. I think they're likely to counter this. Okay, they didn't counter this. Yeah, I just want to go grab Fulminator and fulminate this Mutavault. Could grab Snapcaster Mage. What do we think? Glyph does little except allow them to use mana effectively. I agree. Do you play Jace's in Lily's game 1? Nah, they did not. I think it's easily between Snapcaster Mage and Fulminator here. I guess I need to make decisions because we're running low on time. Like, they obviously can't Cryptic Command, and they have a cast down. So we know they have 3 cards that we don't know. Opponent's bad. Fulminator's a little greedy, but if it works, it's great. Could also grab, like, a Ghost Quarter and play, like... We could play, like, Tireless Tracker, Ghost Quarter this Mutavault. That's not unreal. I think Fulminator's a little better. I'm just gonna try it. This looks like it's not resolving, friends. They can also Spell Starter Sprite this. This might have been a bad take. Yeah, we're about to get Spell Starter Sprited. That sucks. I didn't think about it till just now. I'll probably concede this game pretty quickly if they hit their 4th land. Because we only have 7 minutes left. Yeah, that's fine. And I don't really see us winning this game reasonably quickly. God, playing Fair Decks on Moto is the worst. No, yeah, you can definitely spread it. That's something I should have looked for. There's no reason to hold this land, right? Might pick off a Spellstar Sprite. Probably do it end step or whatever. They play their land for Cryptic Command and feel really dumb because they should pick up their thing and draw a card. Alright. I'll push one. Put their clock down to very little. Probably playing 2 Scions? Yikes. Oh, jeez. Boy, do I feel punished. Sure. So that's something to E. More than happy. They'll probably take the E, to be honest. It's like the clunkiest removal spell ever, but it's like a removal spell. Alright, it's a better draw. Alright. Thought Scour me, please. What you got? Bobble, baby. Alright, let's inform this Assassin's Trophy. Thought Scour. That sucks. I really don't want to take a hit for 4. Hey, so basically as soon as they hit their 4th land, I think I'm going to concede. Hoping to draw Thragtusk. I guess land also counts. Alright, well they hit land 4, so we're going to have to hit something good here. Remand would be kind of gross. They could just remand it and take it. Alright. I'm done with this game. We have 7 minutes to win the next game. I think we're probably something like 25% to win that game. And I don't think it's worth it to continue playing on those odds. Do I want donation? I don't think so. God, E sucks. But I guess it is an answer. Finks really sucks. But I guess it attacks. Alright, this is a weird matchup. I can't say I'm well versed in my Traverse Shadow game plan to begin with, but my Traverse Shadow game plan against fairies has not looked excellent. We have 2 shots with Bobble. I'll keep. This hand's pretty reasonable. Alright. I think we're supposed to Bobble ourselves to inform the discard spell, but maybe I'm supposed to just still Bobble them. Yeah, I think Bobbling them is still fine. Darkslick Shores, cool. That's easy. Multiple Nihil Spellbombs, Fatal Push, Relic, counter spells. Stronghold doesn't do anything under these, like, things. I think it's pretty good against stars. So if my plan is to fulminate them, I should take Remand. It feels like an odd take, but we're constricted on lands where Remand's going to be good. This Tarmogoyf's just like dead no matter what. So much graveyard hate, no kidding. Yeah, I feel pretty close to dead. I think my plan is Fulminator them. We're going to draw running lands and Fulminator them. So I think I'm going to take this Remand. Like, Remand's normally pretty shitty, I feel like, but, like, because of the nature of our hand, only having 1 land and shit like that, oh, ding. We can, like, hopefully they'll play, like, I don't know. Not Relic. Oh, they played Relic. They found the line. I'll show you this one. Serum Visions. Serum Visions sets up to Fulminate, and since this Tarmogoyf doesn't do anything, I think that's a pretty easy slam dunk. And if we hit... Ooh. Tracker. Push has gotta go. Traverse can stay on top. Yeah, I think Traverse is good enough. Alright, they went through this. This. We know 3 of their 4 cards now. Spellbomb, push, Polluted Deltas. So we're going to try to keep them off lands. And I guess. More things. You got it. We're going to Traverse. Grab a forest, cast Tarmogoyf. I think? Yeah, we'll cast Tarmogoyf. Like, it still can be reasonably sized based on their graveyard, and, like, I think it'll do something this game. Like, even if they just push it, like, I'm still just fine with that. Because, like, it wasn't doing anything anyway, so if they're just going to use their Fatal Push, then I'm here for it. Like, they have all these cards to shut it down. Alright, there goes Polluted Delta, Nihil Spellbomb. So we know Fatal Push, and then they have 3 other random cards. I think that was them considering pushing it and deciding not to. Ding, draw. I guess we're just going to try to resolve our Fulminator. Nah, let's attack first. We have the Fatal Push if they try the old, like, animate, Mutavault, block, exile, like, make Relic. We can just, like, push. Or we can just Thought Scour. I mean, we have, like, a million things we can do. I want to get them to mess up here. Looks like they're not going to mess up. That's fine. Alright. Alright. We're surprisingly in this game, given where we're at. What do we got? 5 minutes left? That's frustrating because we're like, our clock is pretty mopey. Remand. We drew another one. To play around Cryptic Command, we're going to go ahead and blow this up. Also plays around Fatal Push on my Tireless Tracker. Like, it'll make my Tireless Tracker better. Because they have to fetch and can't use their push on my Tireless Tracker. Because theoretically they won't have Revolt, right? Yeah, like now they're pushing my Tarmogoyf. Like, this is just actual best possible, I think. I think that is as good as that turn could have gone. We got to blow up their land, send them back to 2. We got to pressure... I mean, we got to get them to use a removal spell on an irrelevant creature. Position you. Still have Fatal Push up. Cryptic Command. Oh my god, they just have a bunch of lands. That sucks. Let's Thought Scour them. Hopefully they're not a Snapcaster deck. Well, there's the Thoughtseize. That's pretty good. Mostly just trying to find lands there. We hadn't hit any lands yet off of like anything, so I don't know. Just wanted to keep Tarmogoyfs big, make them start exiling their own graveyards. Like, I don't mind grabbing basics of the future traverses because of this Tireless Tracker. Targeting me? Yeah, that's fine. Why does this game have to be such a slog? Alright. They fortunately can't attack either. That's fine. Let's seize them. Take their Cryptic Command. Cast Spellstar Strike. We'll push it. Remand. Okay. Thoughtseize you now. God, if they have Sprite here, I'm gonna feel like such an idiot. Mistbind click. I can kill that pretty easily. Cast Stone doesn't matter. I don't think. Yeah, Cryptic Command's easily the take. Hey, Staticaster! Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm trying not to time out. I'm trying to figure out if I'm supposed to play this on 1. This EE. I think I am. Why do I don't care about this, right? Ah! Not making any more decisions. Just blow up their thing later. I don't know. I don't think the CE is doing a lot, and I want to be mana efficient. Okay. Fortunately, they have this relic, which is going to contribute a lot to timing me out. Scum! Scum. Yeah, they only play 2 remands. What are these numbers? They just don't make any sense. Damn it. I never could draw the land for this tracker. I think that that Inquisition is lights out. We have to draw very well from here. Gone. God. The fact it costs me seconds to click on the only card in my graveyard on a Relic Resolution with 1 card in graveyard is really, really tilting. There you go. Okay, I actually shouldn't do this. Because they try to, like, animate or whatever, we can just, like, blow up the thing, right? I don't know. I don't know how championing works. Ugh. What a slog. Yep, that's a good draw, too. Ugh. Blech. 3 minutes to kill my opponent. Boop. Here we go. We have caught up a couple minutes since I was egregiously behind. Tarmogoyf. That does the cast down, though. Damn it. Whatever. I guess we have to, like, start doing something. Yeah, that's fine. Can't cast it again. That's honestly great. Like, now they can't cast it down. Oh, this is such a tilt. Tar Pitter. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. You drew all of the graveyard haters. I just want to kill you, opponent. Why are you so mad? You don't have to be mad. It's just game. Maybe they'll cast down this or whatever. I guess they can't cast down this. Inquisition. Unreal. Dead. MaxMed623. Thank you much for the follow. I really appreciate it. How are the games going tonight? We're not doing great. I think we're 1 and 2 right now. Are we? We're either 1 and 2 or 2 and 1. How do I check that from here? I don't know. Type exclamation point record. It should tell you. I don't know. I think this game isn't like. I don't know if we'd win this game as it goes to infinity. I think it's pretty even right now. Like, we know about a Mistbind click, but they only have 2 cards in the end. We have a lot of removal. It's really awkward. So the games are, I mean, the games are fun. This deck's fun. It's just, like, kind of a lot of work. As you can see, I'm at 3 minutes and close to timing out. What are we? We're 1 and 1? Okay, all right, never mind. We're better. I thought we were 1 and 2. We're probably about to be 1 and 2, which is why I'm thinking this. Inquisition U. I think we'll see a cast down here. I should have attacked first. Yeah, that's fine. What do you have? Not Cryptic Command. Okay, just Mistbind click. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I should have attacked first. That was a punt. I think their plan is just to time me out, which is why they're not attacking. They don't want to, like, waste any time. Hey, Caleb Scherer, what's going on, man? You streamed today, right? How'd your stream go? I couldn't watch it because I was at work. I apologize. Boop. Playing some Sultai Traverse in Modern, which is much worse than that actually play in Modern. Alright, I think... Ugh. Just like Mistbind click. Yeah, I think their plan is just to time me out. I'm probably going to concede once I get under a minute because we just like can't attack enough with the Tarmogoyf, even if we drew it. But I'm gonna see if they're gonna continue playing the game legitimately. I'd like to see like who I think would win at least, so we can talk about this match. But like the Fairies match isn't exactly something that I'm super concerned with. Oh no! All right, look, they're under 5 minutes. I've been for multiple minutes now. I got the deficit from like 5 minutes to 2 though. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, blow me out. I don't have time to play around stuff. Although they know about both removal spells, so I assume they just have an answer. Alright, yep. Okay. Sure. Black, Inquisition U. Do you have a counter spell? Is that why you're doing this? Take that. Oh, you can champion a fairy? Oh no. You can just champion this? That's so gross. Oh no. That's so bad. Well, I think we can beat a 4/4 better than we can beat a Bitter Blossom. This just kills me, right? If they cast their Mistbind click, I'll just concede. Okay. They let it happen? Oh, they only have 3 mana up. Okay, we're owning. Never mind. Big dumb. I thought they had 4 mana up. They had 4 mana after we do the thing. What's up? Etiquette, I have to look at our board somewhere. Just having a tons of pushes and discard and post board's a little rough. Maybe Kalitas beating down. Yeah, like, I feel like Kalitas would have been really good this game. Like, it dodges cast down. Like, we've been able to, like... I didn't play my Darkslick Shores. Big forehead. I hate that they have Relic now, so, like, it's very easy for them to just time me out. Yeah, alright. Dang. At least play something I don't know. We're done here. I'm over it. We're dead. I'm not going to play out the last, like, 3 minutes for you guys. That's okay. We were apparently drawing 3 lands in a row. Glad we didn't have to walk through that. Alright, that was a close-ish match. We won game 1 and then lost games 2 and 3, which makes sense. I mean, playing against the Cryptic Command, like, multiple manland deck does feel like a little bit tough. Is Mistbind not 4 mana? Yeah, it is. Sorry. I'll figure that out later. But I think that... I don't know. I think that match was probably not awesome. They're a little bit better at doing the memeing than we are. And, like, the pounds of graveyard hate they have makes sense because their dredge matchup isn't probably great game 1. So, like, the, like, million Nihil Spellbombs and relics makes a lot of sense. And we just, like, happen to get caught up in the hate for it, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Man, we're already 2 hours in and I'm only 3 matches deep. Good God, I'm so glad that I'm playing a combo deck for the second half of today. Because, God, I would never go to sleep tonight. Oh, man. What are we doing? Join match. Here we go. Would you like to play first? I would love to. This hand seems reasonable. It's not great, but it's reasonable. I guess we should inform our Serum Visions by bobbling. Target you, Bob the Builder. Nihil Spellbomb! What the hell? Are you serious? That's not cool, bro. What the heck? I think this deck is badly positioned. Damn it. F and A, man. Well, I guess we're just supposed to Serum Visions. Draw Scavenging Ooze, Tarmogoyf, Assassin's Trophy. I don't really want the redundant trophy. I wouldn't mind the clock. And we'll just cast this and do it on their upkeep. Try to figure out what they're doing. Alright. No, I'm sorry, on their draw step. I guess I can do it whenever. I'm just gonna like do it on their turn before they do anything else. Let's pick up our Tarmogoofer. I think you like Finks most game turns into like killing most of their creatures and then they're doing nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe so. Finks would have looked okay in that game for sure. We could have been like attacking the whole time. My opponent almost just passed. They did pass through their turn. Hello? What are you doing? Are they about to concede to conceal information? They might. They might actually. Because they know I saw a Nihil Spellbomb. So, like, missing their turn 1 land drop does indicate to me. Polluted Delta. Alright. Fatal Push. Awkward. Jace Fringe Prodigy. Well, they discarded Fatal Push. Let's get the Goofer in play. Incentivize them to, like, fetch Shock Nihil Spellbomb over, like, anything else. Well, the fact they discarded Push when they're on a 1-lander. Wait, did they seriously just, like, F6 through their turn? Even though, like, I wasn't F6 through their turn? That's wild. Very wild. Fatal Push, huh? Goofer. Here's another Goofer. I have multiple Goofers, and you've discarded 2 pushes. So is this just Esper, then? I assume this is Esper. Yeah, Esper control missing their turn 1 land drop. Wild. Alright, play another removal spell, I guess. That's fine. Cool with that. Probably sack target me. Alright. Combat. Attack with this. Hit you for 5. Blue, blue. Here's the Hase. Cast this. Stop an opponent's turn. I guess we should hold this to, like, for a while. Yeah, alright. Yeah, this is fine. Because now we can just do it on their upkeep and play around the discard thing. And see what they're drawing. Alright. What are you drawing? Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. The old turn 6 play. Drake! How have you been doing? Anyone else I need to ban? Nobody need to ban. We're about to get Snap Fatal Push, which is kind of a tilt. Alright. We know about a Teferi. Have they used their Polluted Delta yet? They have not. So we know they even have a 4th land. Wow. Alright, yeah, it's dead. Alright, draw lots of cards. Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize seems nice. Seems like a nice treat. Let's Thoughtseize first. Thoughtseize you. Cryptic Command, Path to Exile to Fairy. Cut it out! Why do you have so much removal and stuff? Ugh. And they have all 5 lands, too? What the hell? This is not cool. I guess we can take their Cryptic Command and try to make this Teferi bad? That feels pretty awful. We could take the Teferi and try to make their Cryptic Command bad, but their Cryptic Command's always going to be good. I think I'm interested in taking their Teferi, and I think I'm interested in just, like, fetching Shocking and playing a Scavenging Ooze. Hey, Hovey, what's going on, man? How was your stream? Did your stream go well today? This matchup seems rough. I don't know. If they miss their turn 1 land drop, can't be that bad. Plus, they're, like, on the hell of a clock. Like, they have to probably Cryptic next turn just to tap my creatures, right? Like, no, they have a path. We know they have a path. All right, cool. Yeah. So we make them path, and then we get to resolve Tireless Tracker. Oh, well, they let me go to combat. Oh, no, yeah, they're pathing. I'm on board. I'm back on board. And, yeah, we're going to get to resolve Tireless Tracker afterwards. This works for me. Yes. Go grab another green source. You take 2, go to 10. They still have a Cryptic that we know about. What are you doing? Do you have another removal spell? That'd be wild. Oh, no, we're just F6ing? Excellent, excellent. Yeah, how are you, Hobby? Groovy Hoovy. Hopefully I say your name right. It occurs to me that you're like, you always post your name as Groovy Hoovy. And like, if your name's supposed to be said Hoovy, then like, I have been butchering it for the entire time I've known you. And I apologize dearly. Alright. Boom. Alright, no more planeswalkers and stuff. Be pretty rude. I think we're in good shape. Like I said, I think we would have handily lost this game had my opponent not given me the mercy points of not playing their turn 1 land drop. But I keep bringing that up, but I think that was legitimately the defining moment of this game. This game would be incredibly hard to win had they not been so kind as to play in that way. They can't play a Teferi here, right? Because I just get to attack it down. Alright. Sure. Okay. Untap your 2 lands. So you untap these 2, I assume. 8. That's a pretty good turn. We can Thoughtseize Trophy. Crack Clue. Just Thoughtseize you. See what you got going on. Make you make decisions now. What you got, opponent? Snapcaster Mage. Okay. That does make trophying awkward. We'll have to trophy on their upkeep. Huh. Maybe they won't target a 1-drop. Or maybe they don't have another planes. There's a good chance they don't have another planes in their deck. I don't know. We can do everything after combat either way. Okay. Take this. Currently planning to stop in their upkeep. Yeah, let's just attack. Attack you. Attack you. Wherever they block, we will pump. Exile a creature. Where you have one? You have one, right? Yeah, you have a Snapcaster Mage. Goodbye. Alright, so you go to 5. Then we will trophy them on their upkeep. They have a land in hand. And we're good to go. Green, black, trophy, that. Alright, what's it say? It sounds like hoovy, like hug. Hovey? Very, but vey and no G. Hovey? Dylan Hovey? Because it's like hug, right? Like Hovey? Hovey? Hovey, you said it right? Alright. Jace is a hell of a draw step. Alright. I guess you have to bounce a creature to stop from dying, right? Or you can just Hail Mary the Brainstorm. It's a hell of a Hail Mary. That's a Hail Mary. Okay. I mean, you do have a lot of mana removal spells. You just need to find one. I'd buy it. Buy that for $1. Land. So, assuming their one card in hand is a removal spell, we're going to send both at Jace. Oh, well. Now we get to know for sure. Can't be Cryptic Command, right? So, it can just be this. Yeah, this fail push doesn't do anything. Discard. Pat that one. Just okay with that, right? I could exile like a removal spell or a Cryptic Command or something. Or I could crack a clue later. That does give them the out of Snapcaster Mage, right? Alright, yeah, we'll just exile Cryptic Command. We're going to get another basic and get another clue no matter what. And I think putting them to 1 doesn't particularly matter. If it does, like, whatever, I'm a big idiot, but I feel like Cryptic Command is the best way they, like, get themselves back in this game. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and attack Jace for that reason. Because I think that, like, because we can just crack 2 clues and it's a lethal threat next turn anyway. I think attacking Jace makes a lot of sense. And, like, this puts them on, now they just need to draw, like, a single card to get out of this game. And we have two cards queued up through these clues and with Liliana. So, even if they have an answer to this, we just, like, still have a very commanding board presence. Return target permanent to its owner's hand, draw a card. Alright, it's a good draw. Draw, hopefully a card we don't care about. Yeah, plus Liliana. Hopefully it's a kill spell. Discard this. Okay. They discarded a cast down. We're owning. Here's this thing. Okay. In case we draw a land, we should crack a clue now. Yay, we drew the land. And it's like a good land, too. Alright, go. Cover all this. Cover all these. I think they're big dead. Why trophy? Why not just kill Snap, then attack Teferi down and sack clue to hold trophy? Getting the 3 damage made little sense. I don't know. It felt like it put 2 lethal threats into play, right? Going back to that previous turn. That path is pretty frustrating. Nope. Alright, well, they have successfully answered all my things. But yeah. At the time, I wanted to put 2 lethal threats into play, and, like, we had the trophy to just ignore Teferi. Like, I think the fog there was actually relevant, because I think they're drawing to better cards than we are. So, it was, like, worth it to me. So my plan is fire up this Mutavault, attack them down to 1. Let's just go ahead and do that. Combat. Yeah. Pretty fine holding this trophy. So I'm going to crack a clue to try to find something I'd rather discard. Alright. What do I want to leave up? I want to be able to traverse afterwards. So I think I'm most likely to hit a 1-drop that I want to cast off, that will be castable off Breeding Pool. So we'll crack this. Polluted Delta. Pretty happy to discard that. Goodbye. Okay. Alright, beat all of these things. We have more things. Beat them all. Hey, they finally blanked. Alright, well, that game went on way longer than I thought it would. But we got there. We got there. We're owning. We're owning. Alright, control. What are we doing against control? What do we want? What do we want? We want... It's not on here. What the heck, kid? Oh, there it is. Blue-White X. We want the counter spells. We want Boggers. We want Tuskers. That makes a lot of sense. Tusk is sweet. Mage. And Spellbomb. Finks if no Terminus. They're Path deck. I'm not super excited about Finks. Maybe we want it. I don't know. We'll put Finks in our deck. Let's see what it'd be over. We'll assess at the end. -4 Fatal Push. I don't understand. They're so good. We get to discard them to Liliana. I have a feeling the Shriekmaw is coming out too. What? Taking out Shriekmaw. What? Kalitas. This doesn't die to cast down. There's a chance I want to put that card back on my deck. Blooming Marsh. Calculated. And a Thought Scour. This is what we want to do? Is Finks better than a Thought Scour? What do you think, chat? That sideboard bog, gas. I know, right? You can grab it with Traverse, too. It's super sweet. Hi, everybody from Hovey's stream. Thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate it. How's it going? We're playing bad decks. I'm playing Traverse, and then we're going to play something a little bit faster paced. We play some Narset Cannon after this. I think that deck is bad. But we are... What are we? We're 1 and 2 right now with this deck. But we're up a game here against Esper, so we're owning. I've not drawn Jace very much. I don't know if Finks is better than a Thought Scour. Probably is, post board when they have a bunch of graveyard hate. Alright, let's get it all out. Let's just go. Just go play Magic. We'll trust what kid thinks. What is with you and these 3/4 lifelinkers? Dude, 3/4 lifelinkers are great. If you can ever, like, kill a random Snapcaster, you get, like, a token, too. It's insane. It's just absurd rate. I played Willie Adele's Abzan Traverse deck for a while. Bogged a lot of Dredge players. Game 1, that's disgusting. This hand is nice. I'm keeping this. Like, you got Trophy to cover Planeswalkers. Trophy to cover Planeswalkers makes such a big difference in this deck. Like, I like, was pretty scared of a lot of the Planeswalker stuff they had going on. And then I just, like, I don't know. Just, the more we played, the more I just, like, didn't care. Okay, like, Trophy or Planeswalker. Yeah, you got, like, a 2 or 3 for 1 or whatever, but whatever. Oh, I'm tempted to hold this Inquisition. I'm tempted to hold this Inquisition until later. Like, I think I want an Inquisition next turn. Yeah, I think I do. I think I'm going to hold this Inquisition. Even though it's not as good to hold as the Thoughtseize is, I still think, like, we're going to get to see another card. And there's no reason to do it this turn. Like, I don't really want to play Tarmogoyf on turn 2. And so, I'm pretty happy to just, like, Inquisition later. I mean, we're boarding out pushes and such. Search would be bad. Do they play that? I don't think so. If I remember right, Esper doesn't play it. I love how they can't crack this Spellbomb right now. Now I feel kind of dumb. Alright, well, we have Liliana protection now, so that feels pretty nice. Alright, let's Inquisition you. We're going to hold the fetch to see, like, if we want to fetch shock. If they have, like, a remand or something, we're going to want to do something about this Inquisition. Ironically, they can't Logic Knot this. We played around Logic Knot. Got him. It's pretty nice. And they had the Logic Knot, too. Wild. They're on blue-white control right now. They're not playing Esper right now. Alright, go. Big go. Alright, well, we're going to slam a Liliana next turn and just go to town with that. Pretty happy to discard stuff like this Traverse. Alright, so they needed to not draw a counterspell in 1 hit. Hopefully they did not. Grab a Toomey boy. Nope. Alright, another Toomey boy, huh? Alright. Black, 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 Liliana. Actually, I'm going to hold this Fulminator until I see either, like, a creature land or a black land. I'm going to want to blow up their black land, I think. Did you draw a counterspell? Good 1 hit. Alright, and we will discard this Traverse. I think this Traverse is very likely to get value, so I'm going to discard it. Could discard the 4th land, but there's a chance we want to double spell next turn, and we could always just discard it to our next turn's discard. Alright, we know Plains path out of their hand. I think we'll see a path go to the graveyard. They have redundant paths. push. All right, so their hand is path, path, plains. They value path over push. Interesting. Did you find a black land? Nope, that's not a black land. All right. Draw. Forest. Pretty happy to discard that. Discard that. Okay. Might hold the 4th land again. I don't know. I kind of want it for Jace. But, like, I don't know. Pretty happy to discard it. Alright. I know Path on one other card. I think I'm just going to put this Fulminator into play. So do I want to try to keep them off to Faerie? Like right now I don't know about another land. They could have Cryptic Command. So like if we try to go for it now and they have Cryptic Command, they could bounce their land, draw a card. But if they have instead like a Planeswalker, we're gonna feel a lot smarter for Fulminatoring now. What do we think, chat? Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold the land. Are we Fulminatoring them? This feels really close. I don't know how many Cryptic Commands they play. I don't know. Let's see how many Cryptics versus Planeswalkers they play. I know they play a lot of Planeswalkers. Star City. We don't have a ton of time. This matchup probably does come up to time a little bit. The Open in Cleveland. Where you at, Zach? You played 5 Planeswalkers and only 3 Cryptics, so therefore it is correct. I think you're supposed to crack. I have a trophy for Planeswalkers. All right, yeah, fine. You sold me. We'll just hold. We'll just hold. We'll just hold. Black land. No Planeswalkers. Alright, I guess let's just attack then. Serum Visions. Let's go to combat. Attack. Get our 2 points in. Path. Path, my thing. Am I okay letting this happen? I think their lands are better than mine. They have 1 unknown in hand. I think I'm willing to do this. Because if they Cryptic Bounce draw, I can actually just like Assassin's Trophy. Alright. Alright. Let's tick up. Let's tick up discard land. We'll draw another one. Or they'll path us or something. Well, Liliana's at 6, so we're in good shape. Okay. I don't have a second blue source, so like if I find Jace off of this Serum Visions, I'm gonna feel kind of dumb. It's just a land. They had a land in hand. Well, there's a bunch of lands. Probably gonna bottom these. I guess I'll put 1 on top so I can activate Tar Pit. Like, I don't mind discarding a trophy next turn. But being able to activate Tar Pit is something I value. Well, Darkslick Shores is still pretty bad. So maybe it doesn't really matter. They find Teferi. What is this, a Jace? It is a Teferi. So you have to tuck Liliana. And then we get to attack Teferi. Draw a card. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Alright. Pretty happy to slam the ult on this, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm content plussing. So they have Celestial Purge on their sideboard. They would have Cryptic the Mage, in my opinion. Fair. So we can ult, put like Swamp Teferi, and like make our Liliana. Is that good enough? What if we put like Swamp Island Teferi versus 3 lands? It's a double Stone Rain and kills their Teferi and we get to attack. I think I like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't know. I don't want to hold the land longer. There's merit to it. I don't want to. I don't want to. Arrange the cards into piles. How do you... Alright, yeah, there we go. Like, because we have the trophy... Maybe this is one too many things. This looks like fine to me. Because Tarmogoyf is now bigger, right? It's a 4/5. Land's already in the graveyard. It's already instant in the graveyard. I guess we don't have sorcery. Huh. It would turn into 3 lands no matter what. If the answer go, if this board's kind of bad, I actually think this is pretty good ult if they answer. I guess this separation is kind of bad. I don't know, we'll just do it. Guess we should just... Black, green, trophy, this. I don't think they have another planes, which is a big part of, like, my decision. If they have a second planes, I'm going to feel really dumb. Yeah, they don't. Okay. Cool. I'm not really stupid. I thought I was. Oh, well. They're back up to 4-man anyway. Thraggers. Alright, attack. Slam jam. I guess I should trophy their black source. I should have trophied their black source. This is kind of bad. Have they been through an island? So they're going to play 3 basics, right? This is super speculative. This could be really loose if they have another basic in their deck. But I think they only play 5. When you play Narset, can we have pure level commentary? I don't know about that one. Oh. Cannot be canister. I don't have the talent. Like full Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, man. I think we're going to trophy their land. Why not? I'm not here to play well. Blow that up. Go. Yeah. I think they should be out of basics. If they have another island, I feel a little stupid. No! Forehead. Alright, that's a good one. Here's this Tarmogoyf. They have no cards in hand, so like we are still like playing Magic, even though I'm playing like obviously badly. Like, we are still playing Magic. I'm just, like, giving them a chance in a game they otherwise wouldn't have a chance in. If they draw a Planeswalker here, like Jace the Mind Sculptor, I'm pretty dead. Sure. You should just bounce Tarmogoyf? Yeah. And I need to draw a land, and I did. Oh, no, I should just kill with Creeping Tar Pit. Yeah. Injectability life and whatnot. I forgot how broken this land is. Alright. Attack. Wait. Cancel. What are we doing? Attack. Jace. Kill your walker. Go. Kalitas. Okay. We'll make a Dark Tusk. Here's Dark Tusk. Go. It's the best against a removal spell if they draw one. Yep, that is fine. Boop, they did not draw a removal spell. Traverse the Ulvenwald. Do we have the thing? We are short the thing. We have instant. So we could just Inquisition them and then turn on Traverse. What do we have to still grab? We can grab like a JVP. It's not wild, right? What kills this? Do we have Hostage Taker in our deck? We do not. Huh. So maybe we're supposed to just like fire this up and attack? I could... What could I do? What are we supposed to do? Just kill it. Didn't know what my lands did. Yeah, same. Our lands are broken. Our lands are broken. We have 9 minutes left to win this game. Tough. Real tough. So we can attack for 5, put them to 7, play Tarmogoyf. I like that better than just like trying to do like random value stuff. Attack for 5. They can like trade. Alright, they don't want to. Am I traversing? I should have made this decision before this, but I don't know if I'm traversing. I could go grab Snapcaster. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think I want to do that because we can't snap trophy if we do that this turn. So I think I'm gonna Inquisition you. Done. And traverse. Boop. So we're gonna go grab Snapcaster Mage. Pass. This ensures us against a lot of things, I think. Discard spell I don't care about. Esper Charm, draw 2 cards. That is fun. Ugh. Field of Ruin answers my thing. You have Snap Push. Snap Push. Okay. Push Tarmogoyf. Gain 3. So we can Snap Traverse. Go grab another Tarmogoyf and play it. Lead off by attacking for 5. If they double block, what? Do we snap trophy? If they double block, we snap trophy on the Kalitas. This is weird. Super weird. You snap Traverse, go grab a GVP. The thing is that they draw kill spells off the top of the deck. I don't know what's actually better. I think you Traverse now to be mana efficient. I'm inclined to agree. Like, I don't think this game's going to be about... I don't know. I really want to kill their stuff. Like, I really want this Kalitas off the board before it can get bigger. Gosh, Snapcaster was a good draw. So we could snap trophy Serum Visions. Could snap trophy here. Serum Visions? Could lead off with Serum Visions if we're doing that, right? Or we could snap Traverse. Go grab any 2-drop. Probably JVP. Hope that they blank a draw step. Is hoping they blank a draw step good when they have a Kalitas in play? I don't love leaving this Kalitas in play. Snapping Traverse is too greedy. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm just gonna attack. I still have the life advantage. Alright, now let's snap. Yeah, now I definitely want to snap trophy because they're really low in life. Snapcaster Mage. Let's Serum Visions first. In case we draw a removal spell. This game is weird. I'll put that Jace on top. Put this on top. Alright, yeah. Now we Snapcaster Mage. Target this trophy. Such a slog. So much slogging. Kill this. Black, green. Alright. Go get more lands. I think you should be out of basics. So fortunately, this is actually just like a hard Stone Rain. That feels good. So the idea here is I want to force them to block with this Creeping Tar Pit. Or attack with it in order to make this Jace a little bit better. Although now, if they do this... Oh, they could do nothing and pass. Okay. So they have 3 mana up. We just Abrupt Decay. Yeah, let's just attack. Yeah, they left up Fielder Run for Creepy Tar Pit, which is fine by me. Planning to probably aggressively Fielder Rune it here, so we're going to use it. This is exactly what we wanted to happen. Oh, wow. Have to tap differently. Green, black. Decay this. Should use this land. Alright, boop. Put you to 3. They blow up my tar pit. But they're at 3. And they have to block my Thragtusk. They can't kill my Thragtusk because it doesn't do anything. Okay. Go grab an island. Since we have Jace in hand, in case they have another Fielder in or whatever. Man! Okay. Land out of hand is fine. No other plays is also fine by me. Combat. You have the Cryptic Command? Is that what this is? Attack. Animate block. Can't fetch. Yes. Block. Push. Sure. So this means Jace is in the clear. Jace the Mind Sculptor, better than all. Let's brainstorm. Alright, you got a lot to answer. We got a lethal creature in play. Traverse. That's super nice. I just want like all these cards. So we should put them back in whatever order. This. Cast. Pass. Let's see if they want to fetch. Okay. This card spells don't really matter, but I guess it's fine to do anyway. I don't know what they could possibly have, but let's see if this is it, Chief. Field of Ruin ain't it. Good game. We both played hard. Boom! Look at that. Esper's an easy matchup. What do you mean? You just take 10 minutes longer than your opponent to play the game and win anyway. Owning. This is why it's important to play well. Oh my god, chat. Sorry you have to slog through this. These matches have all been slogs. Where's the turbo fast matchups? Like I've like got sub 5 minutes like 2 or 3 times this entire like league. Been live for almost 3 hours for a league. Gosh, this deck is big slow. Big slow. It's been a lot of fun though. Traverse has been surprisingly powerful. Draconic one wins the match. That's right, Ball 420. You have the Narset cannon for speed. Yeah, no kidding. My next league, I'm planning to 05 as quickly as possibly can. So you literally registered Green Black X. That's fair. That's fair. It's my own fault. I'm sorry. This is my fault. Look, I figured it'd be a little faster than normal Black Green X. I was just wrong. I expected we would also just get run over faster. We have not gotten run over faster. This hand is awful. And it's just like, I'm slogging. I'm fighting for my life out here. Why don't we have a Scry? This hand sucks. No, we have Traverse. No, this hand's great. Keep. I don't know if removal's good, so we're going to put this one on bottom. No, I don't care. Oh, don't be Esper again. God damn it. Why is everyone playing Esper? This deck's not good. Cut it out. Whatever, I still need a swamp. Swamp. Cast. Go. What do you have? Guardian Seraph? Excuse me? If a source an opponent controls will deal damage to you, prevent one of that damage. Okay. That's not what I was ready for off of a bauble. Okay. That's a plan. We're gonna Thoughtseize Traverse for the island, probably. Freaking manual moding my lands. Oh my god, can I beat any of these cards? Ah! What the hell is this? Stop! Alright, yeah, I'll take one of your clowns. Cast. Go grab an island. This is so awful. Why is this happening to me? Go. I smell a Johnny shenanigans. I mean, I'm dead. The only one I've played with the London Mogul so far is Legacy Cube. Alright. Well, we have another Traverse that might actually be able to do something that matters. Yeah, let's just get our JVP into play. I guess we're going to take a hit for 4. We could Serum Visions and Trophy this on the instep or whatever, but I'd rather just get JVP into play. And if they kill it, we can always just Fatal Push. This doesn't feel great. But, like, I'm hoping that taking 1 hit for 4 is going to be fine. I could just be wrong. Like, they could just hit all their land drops and I'm dead. Oh, well, they hit land drop 1. Why do I feel so dead? This is one of these ones that turns on Traverse, right? I mean, push. Yeah, it exiles JVP. Alright, we're owning. And it turns on Fatal Push. So we can kill their stuff. But, like, Lyra is a card I have to answer. Because that's what the format we're working with here. Okay. Well. I see what you're saying. And I would like you to consider... Ah! This is moderately terrifying. I don't have anything that flies, right? I have Shriekmaw. Pretty far off casting that. We could Traverse for Shriekmaw. I don't know. Let's just loot. No Ishkana? No, we don't have an Ishkana on our deck. That was a good job. So this lets us do all of the things. We get to Serum Visions. Push. Trophy with maybe a flashback. Okay. I think this bauble is awful. I think I'm just going to discard this bauble because I don't want it. Get it out. Alright. We could just Thoughtseize them. We could Thoughtseize them. No, we don't have enough black mana for this. Alright, let's... Fatal Push. Flashback Fatal Push. Serum Vision. So... What are we doing? We Fatal Push, Flashback, Fatal Push. We have to fetch Shock. Green, black? I don't think I want another blue source. No, I think, yeah, I want green, black, because I want to be able to push, flashback, push, traverse Serum Visions. That's a nice turn. It's a real nice turn. Alright. This is what's known as efficiency. Get it out. Alright. Flashback on Fatal Push. Cast target this. Get it out. Trading 2 mana for 7 mana worth of stuff. We're owning. Cast this. I don't know what I'm grabbing. Oh, shit! I had to cast... Oh, I had to cast it first before pushing again. Nice! Throw cards in the garbage can. I'm owning. Oh, well, there's the Shriekmaw anyway. I'm so professional. Bottom. Top. Cool. The card I was going to grab anyway. See, look. It's like the same thing. It's like I never threw the Traverse in the trash can. I assume we're going to get Lyra here. No, they have something else. It's fine. We have plenty of removal spells. I have plenty, opponent. Green! There's green in your deck. Oh no. There's a Lyra. Doesn't die to cast down. Fortunately, we don't have cast down. Kind of want to just, like, trophy this. I won't lie. Let's Inquisition them. See what's up. You have a cheap spell? Cheap spell. Cheap spell. God damn. Okay. If we draw an untapped land, we get to hardcast Shriekmaw on their next thing, so we should just plus here. And we're just going to upkeep. I guess we just do this now. Goodbye. Goodbye to your angel. We have another flashback later. Alright. We can flashback Traverse and actually get a real card. Drake, you're so smart. I'm incredibly intelligent. Seraph Sanctuary. When an angel enters the battlefield, you gain a life. That is fine, big dog. Shalai. Alright, that's the last card in their hand. So, hopefully we get to grind them out now. Well. Plus up on that. Let's fetch, shock, cast a Shriekmaw. We're owning. Fetch. Shock this in. Cast. Bet you weren't ready for this one, opponent. Kill it. Kill it real good. All kinds of dead. Look at this. Look at all this value. We get to go grab like a Tarmogoyf or something. Probably supposed to grab Snapcaster Mage. I don't know. We can figure it out. It's just like minus and go grab something. Minus on Traverse. Do we actually have it now? Alright, we have Artifact. Instant Sorcery Land. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Traverse. Alright. Cast it. Green. Big smart. Ooh, we could Kalitas. Kalitas against a bunch of angels sounds nice. We could also just Tracker. Tracker's sweeter. We're grabbing Tracker. Not close. Not close! For those of you that thought it was close, it was not. I need to actually tap for mana. Cast this. Alright. Okay. Hiya! Fear! Fear my Shriekmaw! Alright. They draw a big angel. I could just, like, lose all my stuff. Alright, yep. Ding! Never mind. I'm a professional. Bye. Oh, man. Alright, I guess we just do it now. Yeah. I guess we could draw a better removal spell. Correct this. Oath Yield. Oath Yield. Thought Scour. That's not a better removal spell. Move! You're in my way. Excuse me. Have you considered putting bounce lands and a Zeus in your deck to make Tracker better? I had not. That seems like just a better deck in general. Phyluxian? I hope I said that right. Thank you much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Sorry, we're playing nice and loosey goosey on stream today. My opponent's dead in 2, I think. I don't know. They're just like sitting there right now, in awe of how their Lyras are in the graveyard. Their deck is quite chunky on mana. I wonder if I'm supposed to have like Fulminator Mage in my deck just to like take them off lands. I don't know. Should I Thought Scour now? Thought Scour now. Tarmogoyf. Okay. Alright, hopefully no more, like, if the Captain of the Watch, like, beats the crap out of us, that's not a Captain of the Watch. Alright, I think we're going to win this one. Drake Sasser going to win this match over Jace Arvduin. Not this match, it's just this game. We're still locked to lose the match. Have no fear. Oh, I should have plus Jace up. I missed it. Ask me how much it's going to matter. I'm playing around Wrath of God. Like, legitimately, I'm playing around Wrath of God right now. If they play Lyra, I feel pretty dumb for not plussing this Jace up. Oh. Well, I don't feel dumb for that, because I can just go score to them. Oh, they're also just dead. Never mind. Ooh, fuck that. Oh yeah, take that. I found the line. Combat. You can't block it. Ha 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 ha. I win. Never mattered anyway. Oh, hey, thanks so much for the follow, Adam Washburn Moses. Appreciate it. Top deck Amiria? Right. This is Liam from the Open. Hi, Liam. How's it going? We're playing awful modern decks. Big Game Hunter seems unreal in this matchup. I think I want Disdainful Strokes. I think of the cards they showed me, they had more cards that got countered by Disdainful Strokes than didn't. And that, I think, turns me on to Disdainful Stroke. Removal seems insane. Anything that's not removal seems worse. Inquisition seems pretty mediocre. I think they're probably going to be a Rest in Peace deck, so I'm going to, like, kind of trim on, like, the stuff that gets Rest in Peace. Yeah, no kidding. TBH, Goyf is probably meh, and IOKs are meh. Yeah, I think Goyf is probably pretty meh. Goyf is probably more meh than JVPs are, actually. Kind of like this. We'll try this. Nah, JVP great, take out Goyfs. Yeah, exactly. Oh. So, Bald, I was actually out of... Oh, yeah, there you go. Never mind. I read the comments. I actually read the chat. Have some mercy on me. This hand sucks. Keeping it. Cape. We're gonna Thoughtseize on turn 1. I also can't win. It's just the safest thing to do. Plus, it like lines us up to draw like a source that casts their stuff. I just kind of want to stop him early, and then we have Disdainful Stroke for late game stuff. Once again, should have bobbled first. Valorous Stance to save your stuff. That's gas. I don't care about Path. I don't care about Stance. I just don't care about any of this. I'm just going to take their Signet. Cast Bobble. I don't think they're a discard deck. Whatever, just in case they are. Boop. Alright, they have no creatures. But we're just going to counter other creatures. Lyra Dawnbringer, you got it! So we know all of these cards. We no longer know Winslow Teeth. We know their entire hand. And it is, boy is it chunky. Alright. Yep. I'm going to draw a card. Is that okay with you? You got a Valorous Stance in response? Could path me. Multiple Fatal Pushes. Okay. Go. We're Dimir control today. No green cards to see here. Pretty sure every hand with our deck sucks, TBH. That's very fair. Merfolk Looter is broke. That's just too true. It's too true. Alright, Swamp. We're going to want to draw maybe some better ones. So they played Plains. There's one unknown card. Pretty interested in snapping Thoughtseize, I think. It's the last turn before I'm going to want to hold up Disdainful Stroke for a while. I think I'm going to take their Path to Exile because I want to be able to Hostage take her. Alright, yep. You. Black. Alright, what we got? We could just take a creature. I don't know. I haven't really decided. Archangel Avacyn? I think I'm down to take that. That card's pretty scary. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of an Archangel Avacyn. Alright, so we know one land, Lyra, Plains Path. Those 4 cards, and they just drew a 5th. Alright, cool. Land, Inquisition. Alright, well, I'm owning. Look at that, we can just Inquisition anyway. Maybe they'll path me. Please path me. No! Anguish Unmaking. Rude. Alright, we're just gonna take their Valorous stance. What do I want to do? Yeah, I think we're supposed to take their Valorous stance. Them having all this other removal spells, I'm just like fine with. Maybe I'm supposed to take Anguish Unmaking. I don't really know. I'll take Valor stance. Like, we're kind of light-ish on removal that kills, like, fat stuff, so just, like, get to the beats. Obviously, we're going to counter the first Lyra, but... Gosh, I don't know why they have so much removal in their deck. Relic is a tilt. It's a little late to the party, but it is a tilt. Okay, I don't think they have anything else that would do. Ooh, it's a nice one. It gets Anguished Unmaking, but it's a nice one. Let's attack. Get the beats going. Alright. Black. Black. If they Anguish Unmaking this, though, never mind. I don't want to do this. Because if they Lyra, I think I want a Liliana. I don't know. I might just Disdainful Stroke. Like, the fact our mana just isn't functioning right now makes me want to hold. Cast. Now I want to see if they're going to hit their 5th land. To see if they're actually going to draw into Lyra. Boop. Or like something that like matters. What? Talisman of Unity? Sure, dude. So yeah, let's play our Liliana. Yeah, let's attack first. Hiya. Alright, I'm gonna play Liliana now. Plus up and discard probably one of these fatal pushes. They're not looking good. Anguished Unmaking. Yep. Okay. Alright, now... Whoa, brave the elements. They should have cracked a relic, but that's okay. Whew, we drew a Shriekmaw. We're owning. If we draw a land, we get to steal their talisman, which is just absolutely repulsive. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then they have to, like, path me to even get it back? Ugh. Nasty. So we can force the path on Hostage Taker. I'm fine with this because we have Shriekmaw plus Disdainful Stroke for anything that could go wrong. Take that. Give me lands. I want to hardcast the Shriekmaw again. Give me lands. Yes, dude. Alright. That might have been legitimately bad, but I love it. Now we get a hard cast Shriekmaw. Oh yeah. Cast your Lyra. Cast it. Yes, dude. This is kind of bad, right? This is actually just like kind of bad. I should just evoke it and keep beating down. Because they have another Lyra. Oh, we're out of stuff. Vomit. Fine. For the sake of playing well. Came for Drake, glasses stayed for Adam. Okay, I get it. Yeah, it's gone. Here you go, evoke this. They might have been dead. No, they were deterministically dead. This is bad. Yeah, they were deterministically dead. I'm awful at this game. Oh no. There's just like no reason to hold this up at all. Because like we had Fear plus Tarpit. Forgetting about Tarpit. Bamboozled again. Sure. Yeah, I'm willing to Disdainful Stroke this. I think it puts them to deterministically dead. It's gone. Alright, 2 mirrors. Animate this thing. Oh wait, cancel. I'm gonna use this god-awful land. Animate this thing. Combat. And then we'll play Scoozers afterwards. But you don't know. We might beat Angels, chat. No! Okay, never mind. I thought it was a Dismember. We might beat Angels. We might beat the unwinnable matchup of Angels. Alright, there you go. There you go, it's the Scoozers. We're insured against Wraths now. If they put Wraths in their Angel deck, then you got me. We owned! This deck's broken. I hope everybody learned stuff. This deck's just absolutely off the wall. Morning, brother. What's up, Squad Chief? I don't know how we beat Angels. Also, Dave Mack, sorry. It's going great. We're owning. All right, let's recap our broken deck because we played. I mean, fortunately, we played other broken decks, so we got to see how it fares in the metagame. So yeah, we learned that our Sultai Traverse deck is quite good against tribal decks. Very common tribals in Modern include fairies and angels, both the best 2 tribes in Modern. So we got to play against both of those. So I'm really glad we got to play against those matchups. It turns out that Liliana the Veil and a bunch of removal spells is pretty good against these best tribal decks. And so we got to body those appropriately. We got to beat the Esper player on Control who missed the turn 1 land drop. So obviously the matchup's a bye. My Collective Brutality is continuing to freak out. That's wild. Look at that. That is wild. Anyways, we didn't bring our Collective Brutalities in once. I think they're pretty pissed off about it. Hence the freak out. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like our things that we could traverse for, there just like wasn't something that was like insane. Like, why isn't there like a Scarab God or something in this deck that just like bodies people? I don't know. Maybe Scarab God's like too bad. Maybe it has to be like Muldrifter or something. I don't know. But like, not having something that like just feels like it goes over the top of everything was kind of eh. Is that stupid thing that makes like 4 squirrels in this format? The not Hermitude. What is it? Damn, it's like 5 mana like Squirrel Lord thing that like pumps all the squirrels. Deranged Hermit. There you go. Can we grab that? Where is this list from? This list is from my friend Michael. He's a supporter of mine. He's in the chat. And Scarab God's bad against control decks, dude. I done told you. Aetherling. That's 7 mana in our 19 land deck to be able to play it and protect it. That's unreal. Anyways, yeah, there should be a list. If you type !Decklist, you can get the deck list. It'll also be up on YouTube whenever we finish up here. I don't think Hermit's Modern Legal. I don't think so either. I actually think it's on the reserve list, right? Isn't Deranged Hermit on the reserve list? I think it actually might be. I don't know. We need something that makes a shitload of tokens. Grave Titan. Grave Titan's not awful. It's just not great. I want something that just draws a crap load of cards. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to fire off. Consecrated Sphinx. Now we're talking. Of course, the person whose names looks like Sphinx would say that. It's like Seraphix. Grave Titan's actually good, but it's not very good against control, right? Like, if they just have a sweeper, they still pick it up. Yeah, Grave Titan's too bad against Wraths. I agree with that. I don't know. Thragtusk was, like, okay. I don't know. Tireless Tracker felt like the best possible value thing, but we're grabbing a Tireless Tracker in our 19-land deck. Like, it's just, I felt kind of idiotic for that. So, are you asking for some terrible Nick Fit cards? I think I am. I think I'm asking for some terrible Nick Fit cards. Because I need some terrible Nick Fit cards for this deck. So that I can have something insane to tutor that's better than, like, Tireless Tracker or whatever. Yeah, if there was, like, a Marin in this format, oh my god, we'd slam dunk it. The fact you can't grab Planeswalkers with Traverse is such a tilt. Anyway, deck seems fine. Like I said, we played against all top-tier decks. So, a 3-2 is pretty reasonable. So, I don't know. It's just like that kind of consistency is what makes this deck one of the best decks in the format. 2 Serum Visions, 2 Thought Scour was as calculated as it looks. Yeah. There you go. There's something I said I hated, and I forgot what it was. What was it that I hated? I don't remember. I think it might have been something with the mana base. I don't really know. I forgot. I also want like one more Flame Tongue Kavu. Maybe a second Hostage Taker is unreal. Or like a second Shriekmaw. Just 3 mana removal spell isn't the worst. I don't know if there's like a removal spell that draws a card. Sphinx of the Final Word. Thank you, Teddy. Probably Twilight Mire. You hate that card so much. Yeah, that card's god awful. Can you imagine the hands? It's like Twilight Mire, like Bauble, Thought Scour or whatever. You're just like, I hate myself. This sucks. His hand is so bad. Yeah, no, this Twilight Mire has gotta go. This card is Batterino. That Abrupt Decay. This Abrupt Decay is kind of nonsense. The trophies were nice. This card's kind of nonsense. I don't know. I don't know what I'd want it to be, though. You know, deck's sweet. There's a lot of little changes I would make. It feels like a lot of pieces are very interchangeable. That's because we're a toolbox deck, so that makes a lot of sense. Anyways, any other questions, problems, or concerns before we wrap this up and look at some Narset Cannon? Feel free to fire off while I return these god-awful cards back to where they came from. Shout out to Mana Traders. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Accept them. Take them. Take them away. Take them away. This deck is bad. Mad. Yeah, it's bad. It was, I don't know, it was sweet. It was tight. It's something I'd play at F&M, but I'm not sure that I'm going to be registering this in any comp modern leagues anytime soon. Anyways, trade has been completed. Excellent. So that will wrap up the league for this. We're going to play Narset Cannon next. For those of you in Twitch chat, stick around for that. Those of you on YouTube, you can find that. Oh, hey, thanks, Cervix, for the follow. I really appreciate that. You can find that video somewhere else on my YouTube channel. So for those of you that stayed from Dylan Hoovie's chat, thank you very much for sticking by me. I really appreciate it. This stream and Team Nova is all brought to you by the sponsors that are scrolling down my face this whole time. To start out with, we're going to talk about Hipsters of the Coast. Why? Because I wrote an article. Boom. Look at this article. Bam. This guy, really smart and thin, talking about playing good decks, which is what we're doing here tonight. You should check it out. Hipstersofthecoast.com. You can find it. It has a Masterminds acquisition on it for some reason. I don't actually know why they put this on there. But it's really good. It's not that long. I say as I scroll a lot. Talk about excuses that people make for not playing insane decks at high stakes tournaments. So you guys check that out. Hipsters of the Coast is awesome. We all at Team Nova write for them, and all of our content is at least mediocre. I can't speak to some of our content, but my content, I promise, is fantastic. And so yeah, you should check them out. They're a great content site. They have lots of other articles and podcasts on there for you to check out. Their merchandise also looks sweet. Their logo is awesome. I can't wait to get mine in. I ordered some stuff, so hopefully I can wear some stuff on stream, support Hipsters a little bit more because their merchandise is awesome. And so yeah, I'll have that in soon. You guys should check it out. Doesn't cost you anything. You can go read my articles. I need to update the articles link in the panels below on my Twitch. Don't let me forget to do that, chat. Inevitably never forget to do that. But I need to update that to link to these articles at Hipsters of the Coast. And yeah, they're awesome. You should support them. Check out their stuff. They're great. Second off, manatraders.com. You saw me interact with them just a second ago. Their service is really easy to use and very, very valuable if you grind Magic at all. Whether that be paper tournaments, online tournaments through Moto. Doesn't really matter. You should use Mana Traders. It is unreal good, and I'm sponsored by them. They're awesome, and I've used them for a long time. You can use the code TeamNovaMTG to get 15% off your first 3 months. There's a code both in the panels below and in the description below if you're on YouTube to get started doing that. And yeah, you can get started. It's very easy to set up. It is a little bit of an identification process. They wouldn't want you to just be sending like stacks of Magic cards without some kind of like identification. So there's a little bit. They do a lot of CYA. To make sure you guys don't just run off their cards. But you guys are all great people. Everyone in my stream is great, so they would never do that. And anyway, the setting up for the service is pretty painless. And like I said, 50% off your first 3 months. Hard to pass up. Highly recommend. Next up, we got the End Games, the store in Charlottesville. They support Team Nova, and I believe some of the Team Nova members are locals to them. You can get 10% off, I believe. I'm going to keep saying it different every time. You get 10% off your order using the code Team Nova MTG there. You can find a link to their storefront online in the panels below or in the description below if you're on YouTube. Highly recommend checking them out. Like I said, they support us. You can get discounted Magic cards. Everybody loves discounted Magic cards. I like getting my discounts on Magic cards. And so I often buy things from them and rent things from them. They're awesome. Highly recommend you check them out. A store I'm happy to represent. There's a lot of stores out there that are catching some flack for some of the scummy PPTQ and MCQ. Well, it comes from PPTQs, but MCQ like payout processes right now. So why don't you support a store that is worth supporting? Anyways, fine, very well. Last but not least, England Customs is an artist. She follows around a lot of the big tournaments. She's a lot of the Mythic Championships. She'll also be at a lot of Opens and stuff like that. She also has a store online that you can buy from because it's 2019 and everybody has a website. You can check out her website below. Her stuff's all awesome. We have these great Team Nova tokens that you can find basically if you follow any of the Team Nova members on Twitter. Their profile pictures are usually their token, if not their cover photo is. And the tokens all look amazing. You can find my token behind me on my right. I guess you're right. The writer's screen for you behind my head. There you can see a little frame of the art for my token. It looks awesome. She did such a good job. Highly recommend you check those out. You use them. We look so cute. And you can check out a lot of her other stuff. Her art's amazing, and she's just a great member of the community. So, great person to support, and her stuff is all awesome. And you can get it on her website below. And it's very, very, very reasonably priced. So, check your stuff out. Thank you very much for supporting me. If you have not hit that follow button here on Twitch, jam that follow button. It's an easy way to support me and let you know when I go live. If you have not jammed the subscribe button and you're watching on YouTube, jam that. Easy way to support me and will let me know that you know when I post more videos. Thank you very much for your support.